Let's just get this over with.
Bring it on. Let me at him. Woohoo.
For us? No.
No.
Come on.
All right, welcome to the
Come on,
Cracker
man.
Barrel
Just thug shake.
podcast. Ugh.
Where we
Cracker
talk
Barrel
about
podcast.
Live, laugh, or loving.
we need a thug shake tier list. Who does the best thug shake?
What is a thug shake?
Yeah.
It's some form of dance, I think.
Huh?
You know nothing of my thug shake.
Anyways,
I...
what did all of you guys? What levels did you increase? I assume all of you went to level 5.
Actually,
no.
I went
Or,
to level
sorry,
17.
Alf. What level did you increase? Did you go barb or source?
I didn't fucking save my character sheet, so I need to do this again.
That's fine. Do you want to go barb or source? Just so I'll add it to the UI.
What did I do? I kind of don't remember. I think I
You're
went
a level
barbarian.
You're a level 1 barbarian with 3 levels of sorcerer.
Yeah, so
Other way around.
No, it was the other way around.
It's the other way around?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So I think I leveled up barbarian to 4 is what I ended up doing.
To get the ability score increase?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
We love
news?
midweek madness.
Sage has a mouse.
Sage has a what?
A new mouse.
Oh, Sage has a little rat.
Oh,
that he
Clark.
gets
You got
to
a little
play
rat?
with.
Mouse Quest.
I love
Mouse Quest.
I'm level
Clark,
48765 in Mouse Quest. Yes, Jake.
That's the
Did
level
you
I
get
leveled up
a
to.
keyboard, Clark, or no?
No, I didn't. Mechanical keyboards are too fucking loud. So I wasted like 45 minutes driving to and standing in Best Buy just to realize that I now have proper terminology for the keyboard I will just buy online. So very sad day.
Are you going
You
with
should buy one
linear
on
keycaps?
Etsy.
Are you going with linear? Or are you
I'm not
going
getting
with
them.
well, you don't want
I have quadratic
I'm not
keycaps
getting-
because I'm not
yeah.
like you
I
people.
want it to get harder to press the further I push it in.
I
want
have
it to get
logarithmic
extremely harder.
keycaps.
I want to be like leaning in on
They get
this thing.
easier the further I get. I have logarithmic keycaps.
Yeah, I have to really mean it at first. But
Jake,
yeah, I'm not getting
a check for pressing the spacebar. Yeah, of course.
I'm not getting a mechanical one just because it's too fucking loud. I'm just gonna get a nice.
I have
flat,
logistic
low-profile.
keycaps.
Linear are actually pretty nice. They're pretty soft, but they also do have like a little click to them.
Yeah, don't want any click whatsoever. I type like, dude, I type like fucking 2,000 words for each session. I'm not listening to fucking clack 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 while I do that. That'll drive me insane. Also, I share this
clack,
office.
Clacky, clack, 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 clack.
Anyways,
Click, clack,
picking
click,
up where
clack,
we
clack.
left off, the party completed their assault on the Sahuagin held mansion, who in turn had assaulted the mansion itself, taking it over during a ritzy gala. It was found that many people died during that, several hundred. And sort of sitting within the knowledge of that, the party has continued on their way. Some placed back on previous missions, investigations into smaller organizations, and the others now looking forward to a potential assault on the city of Marnmouth itself from the depths of the Shattermast Sea. We come back in as the party is around, it's nearing evening. It's around, like, I think 4 o'clock is what I said. Heidi just spent some time shopping in the market with Drux. She, they, and Veronica and Alf spent some time shopping, or at least she, they, and Veronica did. And yeah, the rest of you have maybe an hour or two until you are supposed to go to speak to Hunab, Uranus's brother, about a investigation, some research he would like you to do.
When did the forge man at the Temple of Helm say he was done with my amulet?
He said like end of the day plus a little bit of time, so for safekeeping,
Probably
you could
after
probably
this
just go
meeting.
tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. So we'll come back in on Alf. Alf, you've gone through much in this time, and yesterday you were given a small package, something from what seems to be your church.
Oh, those fuckers. All right, let's see.
Those fuckers.
Fuckers.
He's back,
I've
baby.
been
He's
I've
back.
been mentally separated from this character for a while, so I'm like, oh, those guys.
Do any of these
um,
fuckers?
let's see what they gave me. I'm gonna open up the package.
All right. Breaking open the package, you find that within is a small deck of cards.
Ah!
The deck
Oh,
itself, and atop the deck, there's a small note that simply says, "Stop by the Mornmouth outpost when you get a moment. We would like to discuss your progress. Here is a gift for all you have done so far." You
so what is the cards? Like, is it a 52 card deck, or am I getting that right, or is it 54?
It is
If you
a
count the jokers, it's 54.
Oh, is it
Depends.
54? Okay, I just forgot how many cards were in a deck.
There's 52 if you don't count the jokers. 13 if
so
you
it's
Oh,
a
okay.
this is a 30 card deck.
It's a
I'm
30
scared.
card deck.
30 card deck, and you
Do they have fun
focusing
pictures on
in
them?
on
It's
it.
half of the Magic the Gathering deck.
Focusing in on it, you see
Standard deck.
that this is a deck of illusions,
That's base.
Illusions.
which I will put here. It's a fun little item. I think it matches well with the things that you like to do in terms of entertainment. You
Let's see
draw a
here.
card, you draw a random card, you throw it on the ground, and an illusion of some sort of beast or creature appears before you from the card.
Let's see here. Okay. Are they expendable?
They are.
I'm pretty sure
yes.
they're
So you can,
one-time-
yeah. So they're one-time use. After you draw a random one and throw it, it stays there until the illusion is dispelled or the card is moved,
I see.
and then it cannot be used again.
Oh, very nice. All right, I can charge more money for my shows. Very nice. All right, and the Marnmouth Outpost. Where are we again?
Currently you are in the market, but the Marnmouth Outpost is somewhere in Actually, yeah, no, it would make sense that they just sort of have a stall in the market, basically, where they're sort of camping out as like a waypoint for other believers in your faith.
Do they have like a
All right.
megaphone and they're like, Jesus wants you to be happy?
No.
Oh God, what's the name of the deity again? I'll look that up in my free time.
Yeah. I think it's a
yeah,
goddess
I'll
of
look it up.
joy. I don't remember it
It started with
either.
an L or something.
His name is Craig.
Like it's like Ilya or something. if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
We
I'll look it
worship
up.
our great deity,
Okay.
Craig.
Oh, it's Lyra.
Lyra. Okay. Yeah, they're just screaming Lyra would like to make you happy.
Lyra! Lyra!
Alright. So
Lyra!
can I go to the outpost, I guess?
Yes, you can. All right.
Alright. Go to the outpost.
Take some time. You head over there. It's a pretty humble shack. The Happy Monk Trading Company name pasted on the side with a little engraved wooden sign. Standing within are two people who you met initially when you came to Marnmouth some months ago when you originally arrived. They greet you. Ah, yes, Alf, you're here. Come, sit. We have much to discuss.
Yes, I got this deck of cards. Thank you very much. This will level up my performance experience.
Yes, we have heard much about your performances that you have been giving, but far more about your acts.
My axe.
Yes, your work with Hydra.
Oh, of course, of course.
At
Yes.
Yes, at first, myself and Lady Elizabeth were a bit worried about joining such a controversial group, but I assured Lady Elizabeth that you would see it through, and currently, it seems that you are in the well good graces of this fair city. For the most part, as long as you don't pay attention to the contrarian, but we do not. Such unjoyful folk.
Oh, yes. That is an advantage, I think. I think more people have been coming to my shows, and also through my employment, I have been gathering funds for the organization.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Let's see. And you said I got 1,000
Yes,
from
you were given
something?
1,000 gold pieces on top of what you currently have.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, so I'd like to can I donate 500 gold to the organization?
You certainly can. They, at seeing the gold, their eyes light up, shining as the gold and platinum coins you hand to them. Oh, goodness! This is a sizable donation. Goodness, if this sort of work continues, you may find yourself within the presence of Mr. H.
I am a humble servant. It would be an honor, but I just wish to donate this good money to this good organization, and I'm sure that it will go to a good place.
It
Um,
certainly shall.
Now, how does it work? Do you do drop-offs every week?
Yes, we
How
have
will
a
this money get to the
there's a there's
central
a
administration?
there's a caravan that runs from here to Aquarin.
Ah, okay. It'll
It's
be going
a
to Aquarin.
it is a long travel, but it is one that is done fairly frequently, especially with the results that we have been getting at the behest of your fame. I must simply call it.
Well, um, wait, did you say something else after fame? It cut out.
No.
Oh, okay. Um, well, yes, and I'll keep it up. Uh, Now, do you have any further instructions for me? I've just been performing, but I've had some ideas
Some
about
ideas.
yes. Um, I've been selling, my performance, but what if we came up with a product?
A product.
A
How
product to sell.
interesting. One that could
Now, I'd
spark
have to
joy, of course.
one that could spark joy in any way. Maybe some potions, health potions or some sort.
Huh.
I would
It's the
like to I would
employee
like you to
discount.
I would like you to pitch this to the upper management. See what they think.
I certainly shall. I shall speak to my supervisor, and it has been some time since we've spoken, and I have risen in the ranks of our FOIA organization, and I am but 5 rungs beneath the associate to Mr. H himself. So I am sure that with enough reports, our words shall reach his holy ears. As they
I have
say
a
that, they
question.
do a small, like, genuflect.
I have a
Okay.
question about healing potions, Clark.
Okay?
What if you were to, let's say, pour a bunch of them into like a punch bowl? Would it still work if you like scoop it into a glass and drink it? Would it still heal you? What's the effect of that?
I mean, if it's just healing potion, yeah.
That would be
What happens if
such a
you
good
mix
idea,
multiple
though.
heal? What happens if you mix multiple healing potions into a
Multiple slurp
single?
juices on a single ape?
I think what you're
Yeah.
asking is that like would you have to drink like the whole thing to get the effect of the healing potion, right? Like if you poured like a bunch of healing potions into like a bowl,
What I want to know is, can we put
Would you need to
hand
drink?
potions into a kegerator, and then so it comes out like a frothy beer?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, sure. It's not going to increase the
Mm.
potency.
No, but it would just be like, it would literally just be like, oh my gosh, happy times health potions. Like,
I always
enjoy
assumed
at your
health potions
convenience.
taste like cough syrup.
Well,
I imagine they were
that's
cherry
going to be the
flavored.
point. Making a non-taste bad health potion.
Hmm.
Through joy.
Yes, this will. We will certainly propose this, and I assure you that you will. Very, very well. You shall find this shall find itself to the correct ears. And Lady Elizabeth here, as you know, is a bit of a sage, and she viewed into your future. She believes you
Mm.
very well may be heading to Aquarin soon.
Oh, well, this is fantastic news.
It is indeed, and I assure you that if this were to come to pass, do let us know, and we shall arrange proper accommodation for you within the city at the behest of our organization. For you are truly a master at work.
Wells, yes, I certainly will, and thank you.
And thank you. Do continue with the donations. As you know, actions speak louder than words, but coin is at a volume of its own.
Absolutely. Yes, please. Take care with your day and spreading the good word. I believe I have some engagements to attend to.
Ah, very well. I would hate to keep you. Have a wonderful evening.
Yes, useful. All right. So, cool stuff. I gave them 500 gold. The donations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
he doesn't know if he gave
So-
him 501 gold, he would have went up the next tier. But
Yeah, no,
Shame on you.
you're only getting to tier 2 heaven currently.
You're only getting to medium smile tier.
Yeah, your zone plane's all fucked. All right, and with
All right. Okay. So, and Aquarin is where the organization is based, right?
yes, I'll pull up the world map
Yeah.
here. Aquarin is crab. Aquarin
It's where
is
Jayamora was coming from originally, right?
right here. Yes, where Jayamor was coming from. It's a very religious town.
Yeah.
All right. With that, you know it is likely about time you should start heading towards the your next task. The
Which is
there was a researcher that you were
consider.
supposed to meet with Shide and Veronica this evening. It has approached that time.
All right. Let's go do that.
All right, and you will head that way. Next, we will go to Veronica. Is there? Basically, you have just sort of time for one little action, or you can head towards the research station.
do I have time to go to the library or no? Or is that too far away?
It's on your way. You're in the market, and the thing is in Old Town, so that would be fine. It would not be a long stay. You could probably stay for an hour at the
Wait,
most.
Can I
were
Can-
we
do
at
I-
the
can I-
market?
can I-
I thought
can
we
I
went to the market
leave
first.
with books, or do the books have to stay on premises?
That's a question for
Can I rent it?
that's a question for the knowers.
Okay, I'll go ask the knowers about if I can. Do I need a library card?
No. Also, they. So you guys were in the market, and then you went to the churches, which I'll get the crab again. You guys were in the market, then you went to the churches, which are these 6 buildings surrounding the library,
Uh-huh.
and then Old Town is the rest of this area.
Yeah, I think I said I went back to the whatchamacallit, training facilities, the fog training facilities to go
Oh,
beat
okay.
on some dummies.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, Veronica.
Yes. I go to the library.
Okay, you walk in, the smell of dust and books fills the air. The setting sun over the Shattermast Sea. Wait, rises in the east, sets in. Yep, setting sun over from the Shattermast Sea shines the god rays through the windows. A turtle knower walks over to you. Ah, yes, dearie. How may I be of assistance this evening?
I'm looking up two different books. I need something on uh Sohugans, and I need something on curses.
Ooh, curses and Sahuagin. One of those is a
Not related. Not related to each other whatsoever.
very well. One of them is a bit of a popular read at current. Many copies of our more in-depth research are currently being held by the scholars for in the Meltris University, given what has happened 2 nights ago.
I was there.
Oh,
It was quite it was quite horrifying, to be honest.
I'm terribly sorry, and this, so I can help you find something. And as for the curses, of what nature?
Um,
There are many types of curses.
I point to my horns and my fangs.
Yes.
You're not wearing
I
your
would
breather mask?
I would no, I'm not. It's hanging around her like a necklace. Like the yeah, at least the new one is. Yeah.
Yes, your horns, and I'm not
I
sure what
was
you're
afflicted as
pointing
a
with your teeth, but
it was like
regardless.
it happened when I was small, when I was a little baby. So it's just I need something on maybe something like maybe devils, demons, curses like that.
Fiendish. Yes.
Fiendish, yeah.
I can. It is over in the curses would be over in that direction, and over there you would find more in the way of sea creature anatomy. Likely is what you would be able to find there. Does that what natures of the Sahuagin are you interested in?
Um, origins maybe.
Origins. Ooh, that would be likely into the realm of mythology and history, the deep histories more than physical study. That would be over in that section there.
Okay, I'll go towards curses first.
All right, curses for 100. Please roll me an intelligence check.
Ooh, just flat intelligence.
This would be a flat intelligence check. You're reading
Ooh,
titles and trying to figure out what exactly does any of this mean.
It wouldn't
All right.
be investigation.
I mean,
I
you
don't
can use investigation if you want. I mean,
It
I think
doesn't.
intelligence is
Eddie,
yeah.
Eddie, a +0 is still a +0.
I know.
So let's rock and roll. That is a 14.
14. Okay, with that, you're able to stumble upon a little book called Demonic Possession and You.
Demonic possession for dummies.
Basically.
All right, perfect. I will. I'll ask about the policies of me taking the book and returning.
Oh, no. The sacred knowledge of the Zenith Library, what must remain within. This library has stood since, for millennia, it stood against empires, and the leaking of information, the information must remain here. But I can set the book aside for you, if you wish to return to read it on another day.
How much time do I have roughly?
At this point, about 45 minutes until you should leave.
All right. I will go find the. I'm gonna go find the Mythology of Sahuagin book.
All right, another
now.
intelligence check.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're able to find
It's
book.
a good thing I'm wasting these now. Oh boy.
You're able to find a book that is called let me see.
Really
yeah, so
sucks. I
you're
don't have my
able
notes
to
on
find
me.
you're able to find a book called Sea Devils of the Abyss.
Okay. I will go find the turtle that I was talking to, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow so I can read these. Is that fine if I hold these?
Yes,
But he's
of
on
course,
hold.
that is perfectly fine.
Do you
Well,
need
hey
like my
there,
name
you
or
coming
something?
back tomorrow?
I turn the look.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, it's at least I have a +7 in that, so that's a 16.
16. Hold up. I realized I didn't write this
His
down
save
in
is a
this document.
20.
His save is pretty high, I'll be honest. Um it's past adventures campaign to girl boss. There we go.
What? Is that what you
Um
named this campaign, Girl Boss?
well, the first one. Actually you do succeed. The DC was 15. So you stare back and this strange living book. He's pretty far away so you can't see the finer details, but oh, he's
Is
looking
he
at
like?
you.
Is he fleshy? Is he like?
He seems a bit fleshy.
Ugh. Uh, I whispered to the turtle, "What is that thing?"
Oh, that is Booker. Pay him no mind.
I hand the books to the turtle, and then I speed walk out, avoiding eye contact with Booker.
Well, shucks, I'll see you soon. Good. And you
I
exit.
I vomit in my mouth a little. I shudder.
You definitely shudder. All right, and you make your way towards the laboratory. Shide, you have gone and made your way to the fog to train. Walking within, you find the fog are, they're making their way around. They seem to be almost fewer than usual at the outpost than you have normally seen. It seems that there are more frequent patrols as of the events of a few nights ago.
More than reasonable. But like, I don't know. Shide's going in to go bash on some dummies, so I think she's not really paying too much attention to that right now.
All right, you are given no worry. The people of the fog know you.
They know who I am.
They fear me. No.
All right. Dummy time. Get me in there, folks. Should I?
All right, yeah, roll me some attack rolls. Let's see how you do. We'll just say 3 attack rolls, and we'll go from there.
Okay. We gotta. Well, that's a rough start. I don't even have my sheet up yet, but that's an 8 plus whatever I have for a first roll.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Um.
you're hitting a stationary straw dummy.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah. Let's hope that AC is less than 10. Um. Oh, it's plus 5. Okay, it's 11. Or sorry, that's me having a stroke. Uh, fucking
13.
13. Ooh, 19 plus 5 is 24.
All
There
right,
we go. Basic math skills acquired.
let's
And
go.
a 9.
And a 9. All right, so your first 2 strikes, you were able to land a pretty solid strike, landing it right underneath where the rib cage would be. The second one, you spin, cleaving down into its shoulder.
It's
And
real
then
key.
your last one, the blade, the width of the blade that you are still sort of getting used to, it's kind of moves a little bit further than you expect, and it dashes past it and stabs into the ground. You hear these very heavy footsteps coming from behind you.
Do I don't recognize them,
You
or
do not recognize this old man's footsteps.
do I recognize the old man's footsteps?
You do not. You
I guess I'll just like
Hey, bud.
turn
Okari
and
bud.
like Spikari bug. Spikari bug. I
You-
turn and I jerk the sword out of the ground to like look over my shoulder to see who it is.
you need to compensate for the width of that thing.
How so?
He sort of squares up. You looking at him, and very rarely do you have to look up in your
Oh.
time. But looking up at this massive hulking figure, this his gray skin, a long horned face. He is what seems to be some sort of like rhinoceros standing
Oh shit.
above you. He sort of sits down into a squat, holding out this extremely heavy warhammer with both hands. You have to put your hips into it. Just sit back into it, let it rest in there, and he springs forward and brings down the hammer atop the head of the straw dummy. The stick, which was holding it up, cracks underneath the weight as he stands himself back up, his plate metal armor sort of rubbing up against itself. Let's see it.
Okay. Sure. So Shide's gonna settle into what he said, kind of
Mhm.
like hold it in her hips. I roll. Right. That is a 11 plus 5.
All right, you do you do the technique pretty damn well. You sit down and you feel what he was describing, sort of keeping all of this weight onto your back hip and then waiting and springing forward to attack. Good. You're slow with your
Thank you.
hip though.
I
Injured?
guess I'm more used to. Yeah.
I heard you were there.
Yeah. Stuck in probably not the worst night of my life, but certainly not one I'd like to remember.
Hard to think of a night worse than that.
Yeah, I guess. There can't be much worse than mass murder. Uh,
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks. For the technique. Yeah.
Not the technique. That was just my due diligence to the second sword. I was the one that brought the fog to your aid. He holds out his massive hand. Brandel holster at your service.
Out of character Hoster. I hardly know her.
Boo.
It's
Vendel.
good to. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for saving our asses there.
My pleasure.
How did you how did word get out? There was a surveilling Sahuagin outside.
Just need to have your wits
Weren't
about you. I heard murmurs. Something going on. Wait and saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, there was a commotion when it all first broke out. I'm sure somebody must have said something. Either way, I know the First Sword, and Mallory, as well as the rest of the survivors, are all grateful when you came.
Remember your position. Second sword. I will not have you slander the name of Spakari Bog in my presence.
Oh no, certainly no slander.
I think they
against-
meant myself, comma, the first sword, comma, and Mallory.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you meant? Sorry, Brandel
Yeah,
takes
what-
that
how did it-
back. I thought you said
How did
myself,
wait.
comma, the first sword, and Mallory, referencing yourself being, like, that being a describer.
What do you mean? Oh, the first sword. Yeah. No. I was saying
Okay,
the first
I-
sword, as in Spakari
Okay,
Bog
I retract
and
that.
Mallory.
It's
Yeah.
weird phonetic, or not phonetic, weird grammar thing, but
Syntax.
syntax.
Thanks,
That's what it is.
thanks, Grammar Lord Eddie.
That's what they call me.
That's what they call him in grad school, Grammar Lord Eddie.
That's what they call me back in grad school.
Yeah, that's what they call me back in grad school. Yeah, you know me. Just, Graham Lord, 3000.
Well,
All right, so what does he say instead? Yeah.
keep up the good work. Soon enough, we'll be out in the fields with Mallory again. Sorry, I
As much as
just dropped my
Gain.
I just dropped my
Yeah.
fucking switchblade trainer on my penis. Ow.
Did you just say penis?
He said penis.
Penis.
Hey,
No, he
hey
said
guys,
Venus. He dropped it on
penis.
Venus.
Thank you. All right, yeah,
All right.
sorry, go ahead. My apologies.
You're
I'm
We're just
sorry,
like
guys.
bleeding everywhere.
I
Um,
dropped my.
I slammed my penis
I
in the
dropped-
car door.
I-
Don't we have
Sorry,
that?
guys.
Don't we
Slam
have?
your penis in the car
Don't
door.
slam your penis
Sorry.
in the car door.
All right. Anyways,
Sorry,
What
guys.
did he
I
say?
dropped my butterfly twin
he
on
said
my
he
penis.
said keep up the good keep up the good work. Soon enough, we'll be back in the field with Mallory at our head.
Uh, yep. Sooner than we ever thought, huh?
Perhaps things are moving out in the bogs. They always are. We've been gone for too long.
I don't know if it's what's in the bogs that we would necessarily have to be worried about, or if it's our own issues here at home.
You've seen what's out there.
Yeah, and I think I'm more scared of what's here.
I suppose it has been some time since we've been out in the bogs. We all tend to forget the horrors out there.
The horrors. It's fucking. Shuday's like thinking of Swarm Lord right now. Like that was the last trip into the bogs. She's like, yeah.
You see this stinky green dragonborn just waving at you, yeah.
Fear me, I am Swarm, and Shuday immediately teleporting behind him. Got your ass.
Get the net.
You harm the populace, you get the net.
Maybe I should get a +1 net. That would have been a fun item.
That would have been really great. Yeah.
That
Hey,
would've
it's
been a
still
really good
early.
item.
There might be one in Fishtown where they do lots of fishing.
Fish town.
Anyways,
Anyways, yeah. I'll just be like, yeah, it has been a long time.
It is known that Farmer B, the famous fisherman B, has a +1 net somewhere in town. You just have to find
Veronica,
it.
how'd you get in here?
Oh no, I'm not here.
anyways,
I
He-
determined.
Chuckles just
Anyone to Hey, how much time do we have?
you should probably leave soon. Like now.
Okay.
Looking up at the setting sun,
Shuday looking directly into the sun.
stares into the sun for 10 seconds. I should leave.
I should leave. Yeah, just paint the picture of what's his name? Oh god, I'm too far back into the NPC repository. Sorry,
Clark,
I'm
how
using
much
my
would
new
it
mouse, my
cost
new
Clark
rat
to
to
get a
scroll.
sundial?
Brandle.
Watch.
Sundial
And a
watch?
portable-
No. You can
Yeah,
just
I
get
want
an
a- I want a
orb of
portable sundial.
time.
Orb of time.
Anyways, so he chuckles and just keep your wits about you.
You as well. I'll just kind of like salute.
All right. So you start heading towards the lab. Heidi.
Yeah.
As you're going about your activities, you start to feel as if something is pushing against your head. As if something is trying to reach out to you. Do you accept the communication?
Yeah.
Okay. This is because of your ring, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
A voice rings out in your head. Mallory's. Change of plans. Return to my estate at once. Be sure you aren't followed.
All right. I'll be there in about, how far am I?
Half an hour.
Be there in 25 minutes.
All right.
Okay, I'll try to.
I think you've already parted ways
it.
with Drux.
Yeah, I think Drux left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to take a circuitous route, but I am going to check. It's hard to check for drugs,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't be able to hide all the clothing they're carrying, and I would be able to recognize that.
All right, make me a perception check for your trip back.
Okay. Uh, 18 plus 1.
All right. As you're walking, you feel as if there's kind of a lot of eyes on you. Like every
Yeah.
once in a while, you just sort of walking around a corner, you see some random person kind of looking at you for a second, then looking away. And this happens a couple times during your trip. All sort of different people. They don't seem to be carrying anything. They're not carrying a bunch of clothes or not anything like that. But you feel as if you have some eyes on you. You're unsure if that's just your paranoia, your being extra perceptive as you walk. Being a bit of an odd sight in Marnmouth, being a bit more of a person of interest, given what has happened, given your associations, or if truly you are being watched.
I think it's a guard. I think you should kill him.
Hold person, I kill him.
I don't have a whole person. Guys,
I kill him immediately.
I'm not there. I'm literally not
I
there
eat
this
his
time.
ass. I'm going to try to. Well, I told Mallory I'd be there soon. I'm gonna go into Madame's instead of going to the estate immediately, right? Because it's close.
Not really. Madame's is kind of on the
Oh, I
other
thought
side.
they were right next to each other.
No,
Oh, never mind.
Madame's is next to the sanctuary.
What is near the estate?
Kind of nothing. There's like some houses and some small shops because the estate is an estate. It's a very large area up here, so you kind of have
click it on the
to.
map?
Crab.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot.
Okay.
Does Mallory have met sending or whatever the hell this is?
If somebody has it, like she has access to that kind of thing.
I guess.
I'm just gonna try to like get there through an alleyway instead of directly.
Okay.
But I'm making haste because clearly something is urgent.
Oh, sorry. My mic got muted. All right. So you make it through. You make it to Mallory's. There are still people walking about, a lot of people sort of coming from the market because it is near the end of the day. A lot of people who
that's fine.
who live in Marnmouth and set up shop there are making their way past.
That's fine. I'll just walk in.
All right. Mallory is actually standing in the yard. Ah,
Lady Mallory?
there you are. You good?
I'm all right. I mean, I felt like people were watching me. I don't think I was followed. I don't know if there's news getting out that like a Harengon was at the gala or anything like that.
Well, can't be too safe. Let's step inside.
I'll nod.
All right, and you walk.
I might just be being paranoid.
Yeah, it's fine. It keeps you alive. Huh? You walk
So
in
far.
and you stand in the parlor. All right, so I spoke to Uranus over lunch, and well, one thing led to another, and we began discussing his children. Went on and on about Anguta, but was hesitant when I mentioned Zeus. I mentioned how much help he was during the assault on the mansion, and that we would have been in worse case without him. He looked almost upset, said the boy had lost his way doing some petty crimes.
Mhm.
Seeing the advantage, I mentioned how we could start investigating him. Maybe put a stop to what he's doing. Give him a little scare. He was ecstatic, well, as ecstatic as he gets. It's time for your mission to end. Tell the fog where the hideout is, and they'll take care of it from there.
Um, very well.
You think you got everything you can out of them? There's no... Think you're...
I mean, I don't think I can really get them on anything, is the thing. Not
Hmm.
that we need that, but like, other than the abandoned witch house, I can't recall seeing them do anything illegal myself.
The
Hmm.
the drug trade?
I didn't see that happen.
Ah,
Well,
You know, I think they're involved in dust distribution, but you know,
yeah, well, as we spoke on before, we might have gotten a little big for our britches. Well, not big for our britches. We might have, seen this maybe as more than it actually was. These,
possible.
from everything you told me, these people don't seem like schemers. Those of grand plan significance. If they
Right.
are making money running dust, and did they split up any of the funds? How much money were they making?
It was a non-zero amount. I mean, I saw them walking around with a lot of cash.
Well, then, hiring an assassin doesn't exactly seem out of the picture.
Yeah, but what would they want with Swindler?
Yeah, who knows?
I just
Maybe.
don't think that they had like. I just don't think that was them. I mean, I don't know if they even know who he is. Like, I think that Anguta and Amma clearly had like beef with him. He robbed them and everything, and their carriage driver was the one who ran away and was found dead later.
Yeah.
I really think that Anguta may be responsible for this in some way, but not Zeus.
Huh.
And if he was getting some kind of revenge for his family members or something like that, I don't think he would have needed to go through the gang to do that.
You make a solid point. Thank you for your insight. That's good to
But
know for
if
moving
your orders
forward.
haven't changed, I'll do
They
as
have
told.
they have not. Zeus will be fine. Uranus will make sure of that. I don't know about the others. That'll be up to the fog.
Yeah, I mean, they help save our lives too.
And I'm sure that Zeus and the fog and potentially, hell, who knows, maybe even Uranus will come out and speak on their good works. You can speak on their good works yourself. And perhaps that will adjust the way in which the law sees them. But as far as I'm concerned, we know of a rogue element within Marnmouth that is causing it harm. And it is our job to squash it.
Yeah,
So go, tell the fog, and then return. Go meet up with the others. Something. This mission of yours it's done.
okay. Yeah. Anything else?
That's all. Good soldier.
Okay, I'll report back tomorrow.
Thank you.
who's a good soldier? Oh yes, who's a good soldier? Who's a good soldier?
All right.
Oh man, Heidi definitely got in too deep.
Heidi's got some decisions to
I
make.
was
and
waiting for that.
With
Yeah.
that, we will transition
She will
over
make them
to
after the
others.
break.
Back to these three dumbasses.
Yeah, back to these three guys. You arrive at the lab. The location of this laboratory. It's a pretty small building made mostly out of rusted metal, meaning it's one of the newer buildings in Old Town. The location has guards on all sides. Not fog guards, but very clearly hired security, patrolling the perimeter. They recognize your group, and they allow you to enter. As you are escorted through, you note that the building looks very unfinished. There are large, empty spaces in rooms, as well as several sealed crates pushed off to the sides. Standing beneath the glow of a large gem is Hunab, a slender gentleman wearing wire frame spectacles. Welcome, Hydra. I've been expecting you.
Fucking this guy.
Thank you for having us.
I'll do a slight bow.
He's looking entirely the other way. He's just staring at this large gem. Marvelous, isn't it? From its shaping, I believe these gems are naturally occurring, though the source and application of their magic is still a mystery. Did you get a good look at the soldiers using these gems, the sharks?
Wait, soldiers using gems?
The creatures using these gems, the sharks. He's asking if you got a good look at the sharks.
Oh, we got oh boy. I think I got enough sight for a lifetime.
The way they moved was interesting to me. I had some time to view them from my sanctuary. It is almost as if they were swimming.
Swimming sounds right. Right through
The
the air.
sharks, yeah, they were like air sharks. They like sharks swim, right?
They were like air
Yes, sharks swim. Very astute.
Well,
But
you said like
Yatata, I know what I said.
This
So
guy
the-
fucking sucks,
So the
dude.
question, of course, is, what do we do with this? If they arrive upon our shores with more of these, do we find a way to counteract it? Or tap into it ourselves? We swim too.
We
A
swim
big
too. We
harpoon
swim
gun.
too.
Fish, hunt him like a fish. Like shoot a harpoon at him. I don't know, right?
I don't think
It's just
that's
a
enough.
swim. It's just a giant
I
fish.
see
It's a
where
shark
you're
that's in the
going
air.
with
Yeah.
this. Yes.
Yes, that is a good answer to a question with several answers. Yes. I do hope that your other companion is more bright.
Are you talking about Elf?
I'm slightly
Show
above
up and I
average
say-
intelligence.
I'd say, what's poppin', Jimbo?
What's poppin'?
I do hope your other companion is more bright.
Anyways, moving on. That's great.
But the gems are not why I called you here this evening. Clearly you will be of no assistance there. It appears that my brother and your organization have reached a mutual agreement. So you are at my disposal.
Oh. I didn't say that out loud, by the way.
Wait, what? So he said one more time?
You are at my disposal.
Wait, well, why did he say that? He said
You and
Because
my
we're
brother.
working together.
Yeah, my brother and the organization have reached a mutual agreement.
okay.
So he
And Hydra? Damn.
so he walks what was it the paper was about. Not the Contrarian, that was about something else. It was yeah. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
He walks over to a nearby table, grabbing an item from it. He returns with the device with a metal cylinder attached to a wooden handle. Sticking out the front of the cylinder is a thin piece of metal, likely a lockpick. This is the device that the leader was using. It's a technological marvel, a miniaturized cannon, though not very reliable, so it seems. I require Hydra to determine the origin of such a weapon. We must know the capabilities of our enemy and perhaps harness it for ourselves.
Wait, Claire, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Sure, what's up?
I was going to ask you, like, when we had a digression, because I was like looking through the feats, because that's what I gave myself, and I was gonna ask you if I could do the gunner feat, but it sounds like guns are becoming a thing.
Guns are becoming a thing. I would say you would have to get trained in using guns, like lore-wise.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
honestly, we'll put a pin in it. Let me just put a pin in it. I'm not saying no. We're just
Yo.
gonna put a pin in it.
Elf takes the
If as
mini
a
cannon.
Gunbarian would be crazy.
Yo,
Gunbarian.
Gunbarian is crazy.
He
I get
hands
marks
the
for
tool
my
over to you.
gunk.
Oh, we don't even have to ask. Amen. All right, Shide will take the firearm
See, they will immediately point it at Hunab and fire.
and fire.
Jams.
You've been
Jams.
set
Oh yeah,
up, Hunab. This
You've
is from
been-
Uranus.
Uranus senses
Alright,
regards.
says hi.
Around sentences. Give regards.
He hated the
Anyways.
adamantine chain.
Anyways, he continues speaking. A colleague of yours, or I presume, mentioned that the wielder of this device cursed a dragonling when it failed to fire. I recommend finding wherever kobolds go.
All right.
Have I ever seen a kobold before, Clark? I don't think I have.
I would say you've probably seen them like around in the market, or you might have treated one. They're just sort of like a dragonborn, but smaller.
Yeah, the small lizard man. Yeah, small
Is
lizard
anyone a
man.
fan of Raid Ball?
Yo.
I've
Shide
never
might watch
heard.
Raid Ball.
You would not know
think-
if you were a fan of Raid Ball. You would be a fan of the. Oh God, what did I call them? I think I called them like the amphibians, the local
I'm a
Raid
fan of
Ball
the
team
company men.
who
Yeah, have they ever
Oh,
played
is there?
against
against the Foggy Bottoms. No,
what
Well-
well he's playing for
the company men. Well, so the fun fact about that, this is a little free lore for you.
lore.
As
Bring
it
it down.
turns out, the amphibians are made up of mostly water-dwelling creatures.
Yeah, sea elves,
Um,
tritons,
It's a
water, genasi.
Yeah, so the amphibians, they are financed by the Bog Council. They're pretty popular. It encapsulates the aquatic races who live in the bogs. Their stadium is very unique as it includes water elements. While all stadiums in all raid ball stadiums are slightly different in the sort of same way that baseball stadiums are, sanctioned matches are not allowed to happen in their arena due to water features. They have been petitioning the
Nice.
league to allow this type of stadium for years unsuccessfully.
Damn, nobody knows about crits.
Oh, but we've probably traveled to another stadium. We just have to have it in like a third party location.
Yeah, unfortunately, without the water features, the team is pretty not great. It is
Pretty mid.
it's a
Below
big
average.
part of the strategy.
Nice.
So what if we
That's
use
part of the
water?
strategy.
I like the idea that they're like, give us an unfair advantage, and the league is like, no, and they're like,
No,
"Cease."
just do better.
Versus-
What? Guys, I have an idea. Let's bring our own water.
It's like the wall of hands.
exactly. Ugh.
Okay.
Snap
Sorry.
back to
Yeah, so
reality.
Hunab is
Sorry for
Hunab
trying
is
to
standing
reintegrate
there.
crits into the story.
Though you
Maybe Hunab is a Raid Ball fan.
Though you have only been in Hunab's presence for approximately 2 minutes, it seems he is already tiring of your
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Are we allowed to like examine the firearm or no?
You
Are
can.
we examining? I roll to examine the gun.
All right, make me an intelligence check, please.
I'll give you guidance, so get a D4 on that as
I would
well.
not say,
Hey,
or I mean, you
yo.
can do investigation or you can do intelligence, depending on what are you trying to divine from this roll.
I mean, like, he says it's a mini cannon. Like, I obviously know it's unfunctional, but are there any, like, sort of, like, calling cards on it? Like, is there like a,
Is there
a,
a serial
a-
So
number?
that would be
not like
investigation.
a
Is this an
tag? Yeah,
illegal
like,
gun?
is there a tag on it?
Yeah,
Is
is
it
it
illegal?
illegal? Did someone,
Yeah, are there any
someone
shaving marks that I
Are there
see?
gun
the
laws in
barrel-
Martinath?
Is it
Yeah, the
smooth
law
bore?
is
There's-
no
Is
guns. The law is
permits.
guns have never existed.
it smooth? Clark,
There will be
can I look-
gun laws in Marmouth.
Can I look down the
Shit has
barrel?
anything to say about it.
Can I just directly look down the barrel? Is it smooth bore, or is there some form of groove in it?
One moment, I need to roll a d100.
No.
Please
Okay.
shoot me.
You look down the barrel and smooth bore.
Okay.
Okay,
There's a
15.
fire. Did it go off?
I'm
No, it
not
didn't.
firing.
So
Okay.
Can I grab
15.
a wrist brace for this thing?
You want to buy?
You
Bro, do you
you,
want- do you
you
want the-
probably would need a wrist brace. This thing is it's very much like a hand cannon.
It's
This
like
is
an arquebus.
it's massive. The thing is probably like I would say like 2.5 to 3 inches in diameter. Like
Real
the external.
blunderbuss type shit.
Yeah, it's
Well,
really
it-
not elegant. It's actually no. This one's probably a little more elegant. So I
An
would say it's about,
inelegant weapon for an uncivilized age.
yeah. So I would say it's probably
probably-
about an inch and a half in diameter, with about half an inch metal interior. It looks a pretty fine shape with your investigation check, looking sort of down the barrel, not being as gung ho as Veronica. You note that the lockpick seems to have really gummed up whatever is in there, and it does not look like it would fire. You also find that there is a signifying stamp on the bottom, right above the trigger guard.
Let's go. What's the stamp?
It
That's a
is a small little S.
Wow, that means a lot.
Is it like a cursive S? Is it a fun little S? Like
It's
Or is-
it's like a cursive S and it seems stamped.
mm-hmm. And it's right where on it?
If you're holding the God, describing this
The
this counts as
barrel?
your one drawing.
Yeah. Give me some arrows, baby.
So if this is the gun,
Did you add my 1d4 to your guidance to the guidance or no? Sage.
Oh yeah.
if this is the gun, the stamp
Okay.
is right here. There's another piece of metal that sort of connects onto it, and the stamp is there. So it's underneath.
Cool. All right, it's underneath the barrel of the gun. Alrighty then.
Yeah,
is
where
he
I'm like,
is
my-
he like making a joke in saying like where kobolds live, or is he just being like wherever they live? Like,
No, he's just saying kobolds. That's the lead he has for you.
Where the fuck do kobolds live? Do we know? Is that a history check?
I mean,
There's
Martin
a check
Elf
in
is a
kobold.
large
I have
city.
proficiency in kobold
Yeah.
lore.
kobold location.
Yeah, like well, I mean, like, is there like is there like a fucking
There's not there isn't kobold
oh,
town.
land? Kobold
K-Town?
town.
There's no
K-Town, yeah.
K-Town?
Forget it, Jim. It's kobold town. Anyways,
I'm looking for a Eustace R. Dewo.
better
Is
check
this like
Green
a-
Town.
This isn't a town or like a symbol Shuday's ever like noticed in
No.
Marnoth before.
No, it is not.
Okay.
You just need to find. It seems that he is saying, find a kobold. Maybe they'll know something. This is not my
I'll
job
just
to.
be written in Draconic if you
it
can
is
find
not
a
my
Dragonborn,
job
it also
to.
works.
It is not my job to educate you. This is your job to figure this out. Get out of my lab.
Okay.
It is not my
yeah.
job to educate you is great.
He says
Weird,
all of this.
alright.
It is not my job to educate you. It is your job to determine where this is coming from. Get out of my lab.
All right.
This guy is such a prick, dude.
Get. Shoo shoo.
Sir, yes, sir.
That is more like it. Go. And he turns back and continues examining the gem.
This over.
All right.
All right. Ugh, let's just get this over with.
Cool. So you head out, start thinking about where kobolds could be. We will flash back to Heidi, who has some decisions to make.
Kobolds, where could they be?
Heidi's decisions are fine. None of them are high pressure at all.
All right.
Uh,
What do you want
and
to
the
do?
risk associated with them is very low. The way I see it, Heidi has like three options, right? Option one is just tell the guard and skedaddle. It's out of her hands, which is not what she would do in this situation. She can just write that off. Option two is she tells the Zeus's group, who are already sort of planning to be on hiatus, it seems. Like Drux and Rue are going somewhere. Slim is in school. Vestian would be on their own, right? And Zeus is like dealing with his own shit, right? That like just like get them all out of the place at the same time and then like have them raid it while nobody's there, right? Which is sort of a high risk play for a couple of reasons, because at any point in this process somebody could just be like, no, you don't run me, I run me. You know, I will be here for 1,000,000 years.
You turn my pages, bitch.
Yeah, like that. And option three is Heidi either lies and says that she thinks someone tipped off Hydra. I guess it wouldn't be a lie. To their like someone tipped off Hydra or the Fog to their location, or tells Zeus that Uranus seems to know what's going on, and she saw Uranus talking to Mallory and can surmise that like they're gonna raid the hideout soon and they should move, or just comes completely clean about the situation and tells them like you have to get out now, and I know for a fact that they're going to raid, or just like gives the wrong location to the Fog, which would be funny. So I don't really know what to do. She doesn't want to disobey orders, but she doesn't want these people to get hurt, and she thinks they're all planning to leave the life of crime anyway. Well, she's gonna go to the hideout regardless. Can you hear me? I can't hear anyone.
I can hear you.
Commit,
Okay.
commit the ultimate friendship sin.
The ultimate
I hear ya.
friendship taboo.
You rat.
Do it.
She's
Lead
gonna-
them all in
yeah,
there.
what is
She's
your
gonna go to the
plan here?
hideout.
You're just going to go.
Hey guys,
think-
I want
to
to talk to you guys about something important.
I don't think
Gonna
Heidi
be
is
fucking
going to
great.
talk to the Fog about this
Yeah.
yet.
She's gonna rat on us.
I'm going to take like a really long circuitous route to get to the hideout.
Okay. Do you want to do any perception checks while you're walking, or?
Maybe a stealth check. She's just trying
mean,
to sort
you
of
could-
hide.
You could also table talk. Another option is Heidi could like tip the Fog off. Be there, get arrested as Vanoa, but like have them know ahead of time that she's going to be there and to treat her like the same as them.
No, Heidi doesn't want her friends to get arrested. That's the main situation.
Yeah, I know.
I
But
think
you could
like
be
she could
there
do the
to
same thing and
negotiate.
just not be there.
Yeah.
She doesn't. I don't want to like go to the Fog and then be like, but don't arrest them, okay?
But don't arrest. I feel like that's what Heidi would do. Be like, okay, like just scare them. Don't arrest them though.
Yeah, but she thinks that that's dumb now. Like she knows things a little bit better. I think. Like, oh, there's a last option.
True last option.
Yeah,
All right, spill.
get Hydra to do the raid.
What?
we do the raid, we let them
Oh.
go, we say they weren't there.
Ooh.
How do you think the
ooh.
rest
Yeah,
of your
but
party will think about that?
yeah, would
Yeah.
Shide let that slide? I
She
don't think
absolutely
so.
would not let that slide, so she doesn't want to.
Yeah. Yes, she would snitch on you
I
100%.
would get snitched on 1,000,000. I'm getting. This is bad. This is The Departed.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
wait,
let us.
maybe there might
I
be a
liked it when it was the
50-50
fun part
chance.
of The Departed.
It might be the 50-50 chance with Shide because she did let that Sneeple person go, because she's having big feelings
No.
We don't
about
know
what her
that.
role with Mallory
We
is
don't
right
know that
now.
though.
Heidi has no knowledge of that situation at all.
That's true. Okay, so you would probably think that Shide would rat on you.
And also, if Hydra ended up doing the raid, Mallory would know about it. Mallory would immediately put 2 and 2 together and know that Heidi was doing it to bail her friends out.
Yeah.
I have to cut you loose. You're in too deep. I'm
You're in
not
too
in
deep.
too deep. I'm there. I'm almost there. You're in too deep, Jim.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the hideout.
Hideout.
Okay.
They kill you instantly.
So you make
could
your
happen.
you make your way to the hideout. You can make a stealth check if you would like.
Yeah. Natural 20.
All right. Okay. So you make your way back to camp, back to the hideout that you have known so well. You enter within, finding few people within. This time of night, it's everybody
A
except
night?
for, well, it's night.
There's a night there?
Yeah.
This time, a night.
Yeah. No. I understand. I get it.
Last seen a horse.
No. I get it.
Okay.
You enter within. Everybody is there except for Zeus.
Does anyone say anything when they come in?
Oh, Vanoa, what are you doing here? Drux.
There's a problem.
What's the problem? The
Um,
others all sort of go in. Where do you want to move here?
I'm gonna move to the table,
Okay. The others stand by.
sort of where I see the rest of them there. And I'm looking at these people who I kind of trust at this point, you know? Like, I've been in life-threatening situations with them. I've been sort of at least associated with them for a period of weeks at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um uh she's sort of nervously playing with the ring as she says this. I think uh Hydra may know about our location, or the fog, or somebody.
And
think
how
I saw Mal-
exactly would they know that? You
I saw
hear-
Mallory talking to.
Or wait. One moment. Sorry, I need to check something.
The dramatic effect.
Zeus is in the corner, invisible. That's me in the corner.
In the
Zeus, out from the
spotlight.
darkness, walks out.
That's
Show
me
you
in the
a rock.
corner.
Um.
That's me in the
It's Mallory having used
spotlight.
invisibility.
It's literally
Mallory's
Never
in the corner
mind.
in
Mallory.
a
Sorry,
leather chair
I
next to a
retract
fireplace.
that. I retract that. That voice was.
That doesn't happen.
I retract what that said. Well, I retract a single thing. The voice was incorrect. And how exactly would they know that? You hear Zeus's voice behind you, but as you turn, you see yourself.
Myself. It's an illusion.
You look.
I know that's you, Zeus.
Yeah. And I know who you are too. You look at him. You look at this image of yourself as it fades away into Zeus. You look at him. Your clothes. Identical.
I thought you might have figured it out.
Yeah. So, this is going to be very simple, isn't it?
Yeah. I listen.
Oh wait, he doesn't need to wear your clothes because different spell. Never mind. Whatever. He's wearing the clothes.
All right, guys. I'm be very serious here. Uh, my name isn't Vanilla. It's Heidi. I was working for Hydra. I thought you would figure it out sooner than you did. Um, Mallory thought you were associated with murders. I know that's not true. Um, I don't think any of you would do something like that. And I was tasked with infiltrating you. I thought I did a pretty bad job. I assume at least some of you have suspected this before. Um, she, Mallory, wants me to tip off the fog to the location of the hideout, which I haven't done. And I do what you want with me, but you guys have to get out of here.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Not good at those. Oh, but I have advantage
Do you?
because of my ring.
Ah.
Oh shit. He got the ring.
17.
17.
Nice.
Okay, you succeed. You watch as Drux's eye as she reaches out and points at you. No effect. Piece of shit. I mean, we all had our suspicions. We wanted to check. You know, some of us here just wanted to, end it. Easy as that. Just first sign when it happened, But I didn't. I just wanted to see. I wanted a little bit more proof, and there it is.
Yep. That's me. I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I felt bad enough doing it this whole time.
Anymore. Good.
Yep.
Good. Great. No, that's great. That's good. Drop your bow.
I'll drop it.
Hands up.
Up. They're in the air.
All right. Zeus steps forward.
Murder. What murder?
He steps forward. Just you can hear there's this pain in his voice. Just all right. As we planned. And he places a bag over the top of your head. With that, we will rotate over to the others.
Boom.
Keep this in suspense.
Bro, I think you getting murked.
Yeah. That would be pretty bad, but she got herself into the situation.
Damn, you chose
You chose to go talk to him.
I know.
why you damn, you chose death. Alright, well maybe not. Mayhaps
Now,
not. Anyways,
I
hey
don't think
guys,
the reason I
anybody
made this
know
choice.
where
The
don't
reason I
you
made
agree
this
that
choice
fizzy
is
drinks are bad for your stomach?
yes. The
Exactly.
reason I
yeah.
made this choice, I think, is because Heidi trusts that they wouldn't kill her. She could be wrong,
Oh, true.
but the trust that she has in this group of people is real. And she doesn't think they're capable of murder, which is why she's making this decision in the first place. So
Alright,
whatever happens, she stands by it.
cool. Alright.
All right. So the
I'll be right
others.
back.
You wish to find the kobold. Where do you like?
Find the
Where would you like to
kobold.
go?
So
Let's
Sheethe
go to
and Heidi,
the
I was
gun
saying,
shop.
fizzy drinks make your stomach hurt, right?
Is that really important right now?
Well, of course. But
I
anyways,
never had a
let's
fizzy
move
drink
on to
before.
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God, if
Oh.
this is about more health potions, I don't.
I don't think we should drink a health potion, at least.
All
Do we
right.
have an
Anyway,
do we have an
the kobolds.
airstream? Do you have an airstream? Are you putting health potions in your airstream to make them like a soda?
Oh, of course. Yeah, that was the whole idea. But
You
anyways,
bastard.
let's get on to the kobolds.
All right. Kobolds. Do I know of any like shop owners that are kobolds or like
You know, there's a big place full of books we can go to that have tons of information. We can look up that sigil that's on the gun.
can we? Is that in some like registry that they have?
Probably you could be like, "Hey, I want to find this symbol," and we have like a poorly drawn picture of it. Yeah, we can go. We can
Oh,
do that.
I guess we could go to the knowers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? Ask for
I
like a
said, let's go
little.
to a big library. They know everything. They're the knowers. They know everything.
Yeah, well, I didn't pay attention to the last part. I just heard library, and I imagined poor little Gladys or whoever the fuck the
Edith.
library is, Edith.
GLaDOS?
Gladys, Edith being like, "Oh dearie, I don't know if I could tell you where those books are." Methinks the
All
books
right. So
may
do
not
you want to go to
exist.
the library?
Yeah, I guess we're going to the library to go talk to the knowers.
Yo, someone's offering to promote our channel for viewers,
Dude, I
followers,
need
and
free views.
chatbots. I'd
I
love free
want
views.
Wow.
Hey,
Yo,
give me the
Crudite,
views.
do you want mod? Do you want to get mod?
You want to get
You
modded?
getting modded? You want to get modded? Here, hold up. Gotta send you a little
The
something.
price is lower
Gotta
with
send
any
you-
Called a
competitor.
Yeah, it's been lower than anything.
Promotion of your channel.
There you are. Enjoy your.
Viewer.
Enjoy.
Say I'm in
What-
space.
I'm in
What is
space.
this? What have I just seen? Where is it?
Anyways, I sent him a warning. The thin ice. Anyways,
Oh,
so
I had to, it doesn't pop up.
so
Tragic.
you head to the library. It seems they're just about closing up for the day. One of the knowers approaches you. Ah, hello. How may I be of assistance? We are closing up soon, so you may need to come back at sunrise.
Let's might as well we might as well just find the book now and then just have it on hold for tomorrow.
Or if possible, yeah.
Oh, so
do you have anything on kobold manufacturing?
kobold manufacture? No, I can't say that in our near infinite
No,
lexicon
no.
of books that we have anything on kobold manufacturing.
Okay, that's not exactly what she means. Can I say that I like on the way over here, I like because I didn't want to bring a gun out in public, not knowing what this is, but I took like a pen and paper and like tried to like trace the S that was on the bottom of it to
Mhm.
like give her a piece of paper with it on it
Yeah.
and be like, look for the symbol.
Is it the
Also, Nick,
super
your
ass?
mic, I
Can you draw the
cannot
super
like.
ass?
Well, on second thought, it's probably not taboo to have a gun in public because nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, nobody knows what it is. It's like, oh, cool. You have a cylinder. Rad.
Interesting gadget.
Nice gadget, dog.
It's cool that you're carrying it openly. I love to open carry my gadgets.
Without a license. Without a
No
permit.
license needed.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Why would I need
license
a
for that
get?
thing?
What's next? A license to carry gadgets in my own damn open?
that's so
My
true.
own damn
Anyways, you give her she takes a look at that. Oh, yes, that is certainly a symbol.
Well, I don't know if you have.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sorry.
I mean, is this a historical symbol? Is this a
That's what we're trying to divine. I don't know if you have.
We're trying to find the origins of this object.
Okay, well, I mean, if it was made within the past, 100 years, it may not be in this This is a historical library. We do not often keep track of manufacturing stamps.
Do you know anyone that would?
No.
We could just go to a blacksmith probably. Then.
Okay, yeah, this was. Thank you for.
You know
we're-
who
we-
might know about this? Sisara. The person
we're
who
sorry
knows
for
about
wasting
weapons.
your time.
Oh, that's crazy. I could go there.
One of the
Again.
one of the other knowers, gnome, sort of starts to walk out. Okay, coming back tomorrow. Bye. All right, farewell. Have fun tonight.
What's
Going to the
tonight?
beating up Heidi party.
What's tonight? What's that guy doing?
Oh well, I'm not one to divulge individual plans. Again, this is a historical library, not a gossip mill.
All right. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Well, have a nice day. We take our gun and leave.
Nice night.
All right, and you head out. You see the gnome is still sort of walking, getting something out of her bag.
A gnome might know about a gadget.
A gnome?
That's
Gnomes are
racist. You
famous
don't know
to
what.
gadget-like people.
Is
I
that
know
like
nothing of these gnomes.
gnome racism? I don't. Is
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
like
we
no
don't
all
want to do some
gnomes are gadget?
profiling here.
Yeah,
Knowers?
we're
Yeah.
racially profiling this gnome, thinking that they're a tinkerer.
Yeah, Eddie,
We're
what the
also
fuck?
like gnome profiling
Correct.
profiling all kobolds. So
Yeah, kobold would be a gunman. I'm gonna peel beer back.
What you
uh,
you said that like 8 times. All right.
I
man,
guess
this
we're going
man's
to a
gotta piss
blacksmith
so
instead.
much.
Yeah, go to a blacksmith or like, is there a weapon shop that somebody might know? Because like merchants will probably have actually more information about stuff that's been recently produced.
Is there
but-
any like residue inside of this gun at all?
I mean, there seems to be some like grease.
Okay.
Is this gnome important NPC or just side character? Guys,
I think
You
Clark's just
never
trying to
fucking know.
I am
Clark's trying to send us to
concerned.
like some like weird like gnome like sex party or something like that
Cool.
that he really wants us to go to.
You'll
All
never
right,
know.
let's go.
You don't.
Gnome
You'll
sex
never know if
party.
you don't talk to him. Do you want to go to the blacksmith?
Yes.
This is more pressing than wondering what this little gnome's doing at night. You
Oh, I guess I'll just be
creep.
like, ma'am, if do you need an escort home or anything? Like
Oh no,
after.
I am all set. Thank you.
She's so cute. Okay, all right. Have a nice night.
Bye. She leaves. All right, so
That's so cute
you're,
though.
you're
She's
now
so...
reaching on to the later hours of the night. You reach the market as Sishara is closing up his
I
shop.
have returned.
Oh my
Oh.
god. I am so interested in what this gnome is doing, but they would not be interested that much.
No, that's a him guy line, but sadly
That's a
we
him
don't
guy
know what
line.
he
I'm
did.
too into him guy right now. I gotta reel
That's
it
a him
back.
guy path. That's a him guy
Him guy
path.
was.
You have to have the chosen character to activate the certain quest lines.
My bad, chief. My bad, chief. I got
Only
my
one person is viewing the podcast right now, apparently.
Yeah, it's me.
literally just
Yeah.
me.
Anyways,
I'm
it's
viewing it.
all of us. Crazy.
there we
Anyways,
go.
I'm
Not me.
Spartacus.
Not me. Sadly, I can't.
anyways, you make your way towards the
I prefer Google Maps.
Jesus Christ. You make your way now
Downtown.
towards the blacksmith in the later hours of the night. Sishara is closing up, using a tentacle to close the door as you approach.
Good evening.
Oh.
Evening.
Sorry
I
to
hate
bother you.
Yeah, bother you.
You here to spend money?
We'll pay for
We need
you
it.
to answer a question.
Then you're no bother at all.
Let's go!
Well, if they ask you a question, can I have a little gander around to maybe buy something?
Oh, of course, my friend, of course. Come in, come in.
Yeah, right. Come on, guys.
All right, what have you
Have a
got
little
for
gander
me?
around.
Well,
Put the
we've
gun on the counter. Why
seemed to
not?
got
Put it on the
this.
counter.
All right, I'm gonna pull out the kind of weapon.
Mhm. Hand club.
This.
Give you 3 silver for it.
No. It's not a hand club.
It's a hand club.
Sorry,
And
what?
Club.
It's a
Can I
club. You hold it in your you hold it in your hand, and you. And he swings it a little bit.
Oh,
What?
whoa. Hold on. That I thought you might know a little bit more about
That's
it, but
evidence.
yeah, it's evidence in a crime. I was just hoping maybe you would.
In a crime. Oh, very interesting. You're working
yeah,
for the fog.
Yes, I am
Um,
second sword of Mallory.
Oh,
Please
second
put
sword!
the gun
Oh,
down.
yes, you're carrying the, yes, it is an honor to know that my, the moon, one of my moon-touched swords is now the first sword of the second sword. I've
can I
never
get some
seen anything
Griffin
like this
and like
before.
draw the symbol and show him
Yeah, I
the
guess I'll
symbol?
hand him the same piece of paper. Do you
Are you handing
maybe
him the
know
piece of
what
paper or are
this?
you handing him the gun?
No, I'm holding the gun. I'm gonna hand him the piece of paper. Do you might know
You
where?
have
Do
cannolis.
you have cannolis?
Leave the gun.
He
Take the cannolis.
looks, he flips it around and says, yeah, it's an S.
Okay, so that's not getting us anywhere.
Where did you get this
We're
from,
getting-
if that's not breaking any investigation rules?
As far as we know it's a quote
It's
unquote
we
cold
got it
balled.
off a dead fishman.
I'm gonna cover her mouth.
Oh, a fishman! Like a fishman or one who catches the fish?
No, it's according to its owner, a kobold. What is it? A dragon.
Dragonling piece of crap.
Dragonling piece of crap. Do you know any like weapon meisters who also might be kobolds?
I know not of any weapon meisters, but
That's
Sorry, I
from
was so
Soul
I've been
Eater.
watching
my
Soul Eater.
Soul
That'd
Eater
be rough.
reference.
one of my anvilades is a kobold. Perhaps you could ask him.
That would be great.
What a
Thank you.
coinky dink.
Yes, it is quite a coinky dink, ain't it?
I say that while my mouth is still being covered.
Ooh. I'm gonna pull. I guess is he there today, right now, or should we visit tomorrow, or?
Or he's not here, but you can probably find him in his in the crawl space.
He lives in the walls.
He lives
Oh,
in
not
the
the
wall.
no, not the crawl space. The crawl space. It's a
Oh,
tavern
the crawl space. Yes, yes.
for the small folk.
You know, it's really funny that that's how everybody knows the crawl space. Wouldn't that be a great like inside joke from Arnmouth being like, "Oh yeah, he lives in the crawl space."
Not
I
particularly.
mean, yeah, that's just me saying that to you guys.
Where can we find the crawl space?
Oh, couple of alleys down across the way from the. Yeah, I'll give you some directions, and he gives you directions to some alley.
All right.
You there, my friend? Anything you see that's piquing your interest?
I
Looking
walk over.
Yeah, looking
I'm
around,
holding-
Elf, you find. Or go ahead.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I was going to just assume he had on hand what I was looking for. But,
So yeah, looking around, he has all sorts of common and martial weapons, as well as some +1 weapons, which are going to run you about 1,000 gold pieces, if you were to look at that.
wait, 1,000.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
a shame
cost
that you gave
1,000
literally
gold to
half
even
of
look
your
at it.
gold to your.
So I think I'm gonna have to look for regular martial weapons. God, yeah, that's a lot. Especially because I'm looking at the gold chart. Like, well, because does he have a warhammer on hand?
He does, yes.
What's this warhammer looking like? Is it just like a flat surface, or does it have a pick as well?
It seems that he has a couple varieties. One of them is more in the way of a warhammer, very like rectangular prism shaped, sort of rounded edges. Seems very, very simple, some ornate carvings on the side of it. He has another one which is, you technically could consider it a two-handed war pick, but it will use a warhammer stat block, basically, where it has a smaller, sort of flattened head that is tapered in, and then a spike on the other side. So I would say you could use bludgeoning or piercing.
We're talking like a Civ 6 man at arms warhammer.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yes, I'll take that if it's in my price range.
It definitely is. It's likely only going to run you like. Let me check before I say anything.
The interweb says the reference
Yeah, it's
price
like
is
15. It's going to be like 15 gold, basically.
Yeah. Well, +1 weapon is like 100 times more expensive.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's
because a
an
lot better.
extra 5% chance to hit literally anything. It's there.
And an extra 1 damage literally every attack.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. So you go get yourself a nice new warhammer. Feels good. Feels good in your
Oh,
hands.
thank you, sir. I have a new strat um that I will employ this weapon in. The grapple shove combo.
Do you have the grappler feat? Actually, getting
Uh
Tavern Brawler
yes,
would.
that's
Well, you can get. So there's
that's
Grappler, but
yeah.
then there's Tavern Brawler.
Iron
Now
Bar
you
will
kn-
increase
no,
your
I took
strength.
I took Tavern Brawler.
Yeah, Tavern Brawler's sick because that's
Yeah.
grapple is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll send you the character sheet that I fixed up while I've been here, but I
Sounds
originally
good.
did take Tavern Brawler as my ability score improvement.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So how much did it cost?
15 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah.
But a pittance.
Nice.
Now I do.
Thank you, kind.
Of course. And he turns to Shide and Veronica. Now I do believe you mentioned a payment for my answers.
Oh, sure, sure. Um, on behalf of the Thug, thanks. And I'll hand him like a gold, 3 gold piece. I feel like.
Oh, thank you. I feel the fog's warm embrace around me.
You
The
being
sarcasm?
sarcastic?
Yeah.
Or this one's sharp.
I don't know what like how much gold is like a fucking piece of info like we just came in to like chat with him like
Yeah, I mean, somebody
Oh,
bought something. I would have given him 10, but also
okay
I'm
maybe
currently
oh
maybe going to
okay
be
I
dead.
guess I'll give him 10 then I guess.
Ah, well, that's more like it. All right,
There we
get
go.
on. Come back in the morning
you.
when I am open.
Hmm.
Thank you for your
That is
business.
also kind of profligate.
Are we going
Goodbye.
You guys gonna
bar
like
crawling?
Farewell.
Are we going on a
did
Are we
you
going on a bar crawl into the crawl
bar
space?
crawl bar crawl
Crawl space bar crawl. All right.
that's
Do I
what
have
the
to
episode
crawl
name is now.
inside the
No,
door?
it is not.
Crawl space bar crawl.
All right. So you begin to make your way now further into as the are you just gonna head to the crawl space? I assume.
Yes.
I mean, is there anything else you want to anywhere else you want to go?
Oh you wanna go
No,
you
my
wanna go
stuff
find the
is for
gnome lady?
tomorrow.
Shide, unsurprisingly, still can't stop thinking about that gnome lady. Is she gonna get home okay?
Dude, I bet she's at the crawl space.
Yo, it's a wrestling match at the crawl space. Little old
No
lady
way.
gonna be
She was not
WWE'd up there.
old.
Oh, sorry, the
Anyways,
little
So
gnome.
so do you want to head to the crawl space?
Sure, let's head to the
This
crawl
is great
space.
for my mental health.
All right.
Do I notice any
damn, it's a shame that our only
goblin
small creature is not with us.
gnome
I'm not
ladies?
small, I'm medium.
Yeah.
You're medium? Oh,
Yep.
weird.
You can choose as a hired gun.
Weird,
Hi, Libby.
medium, tall rabbit.
I'm 4'6".
Yeah.
I might be about 3'8" soon.
All right. So, following
Damn.
the directions that you were provided, you reach what you think is the crawl space. Looking down this alley, there's a small unmarked hatch, and sitting atop it is a dwarf with a long red beard and imposing eyebrows. Greetings.
DM, would I know that the crawl space is like a not a great tavern to go
Is it
to?
is it a seedy
Make
bar or is
a
it just
history
like
check.
That should have been something I did in the first place. Okay. Where's my sheet?
no
You
tall
said a
people
history check?
allowed?
Yeah, history check.
Damn, my history fucking sucks. All right, that's still like a 13.
Okay.
In general, this whole
it's-
party's intelligence sucks.
It doesn't seem that this is like a seedy place. It's in the market, so it's it's not in Ship Row. But
Okay, that's what I
you've
meant,
never
like,
you've never really heard of the crawl or you never really heard of the crawl space, but that works in both ways. You haven't heard like, oh, this is like a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, this is just like, all right.
I guess
Alright.
we walk up to him. I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'd be like,
Are they gonna let us in?
crawl space? Just go through here.
Crawl space.
Well, there's a.
Well, you're looking awfully tall, I'm afraid.
Oh my god. They just got it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
We literally have to crawl in. Oh.
I'm not. That's. I don't know.
Hey, it's nothing against you personally, but you just, won't be able to fit. Physically,
Literally
that is.
won't be able to fit
Yeah, no.
physically.
But,
Wait,
Looking
will
for-
Heidi be able
We're
to fit
looking
then?
for someone. Could
Heidi's
you
not here.
could you look for? Could you tell someone to come out so we can talk to
Heidi
him?
can't
Maybe.
come to the phone right now.
well, I could
Why?
do, well, I can do a lot of things. But hey, look, come here. I can tell you really want to get in here. Hell's, who wouldn't? It's the crawl space. It's a hell of a place. So I'll let you in on a little secret. Got a friend few blocks away. We'll make a balm for you that will bring you down to my level for a while. Huh? Grease my palm a little bit, and the information is yours.
I'll give him 10 gold.
Ooh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
That's a greasy palm, huh? All right. He goes and he
I
points
look
you.
at my hands and I realize I'm still covered in gun grease. Fuck.
He points. He points you in the direction. It's just about like around the corner.
It's him
Okay.
on another stool being like, "Hey, I got me some potions here to make you smaller for about 20
A
minutes.
fucking. Oh god.
Go ballistic."
All right.
All right, so we'll
We-
walk around the corner.
Who's around the corner?
All right. So you go around the corner and you see there's a halfling woman standing off in this alley. She has this stark white hair and old drooping face. She sees you, sort of like twitches and beckons you forwards.
Witches
Yeah.
in like a grimace kind of way, or
I mean, she just twitches.
Peter,
She twitches a
here
little
comes
bit.
Grimace.
what? What do you mean she twitches a little
Like
bit?
her face twitches. You just
Like,
talk to
as
her.
in
Just
just-
talk to her, and you'll figure this out. Just talk to her, and you'll figure this out.
Okay, hi.
Oh, you want to be small, don't ya? Lenny, your husband stopped by my alley for the exact reason here.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, she reaches into a back pouch and smears this red mud onto her hands. 25 gold a smear. Throw your gold on the table.
Oh my god.
25 gold.
So which one of you wants to go in?
Which one of you?
Can I roll an Arcana check on this mud?
For what purpose?
I don't know.
Um,
She said she's
Elf.
smearing mud on us.
Elf, for happiness reasons, I suggest that you guys speak on behalf of the party.
Elf is talking to his sister right now. It's indisposed.
Oh shit.
I guess I'll go in.
Okay. Can I actually
I'm
trust
good-
you to go
I'm
in?
good at
No,
this-
no,
I'm
no.
good
You
at
know
this
what?
stuff.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
We can both go in.
No.
Yes,
no,
you can all
no.
go in. It's just 25
No.
a smear.
I'm going 25 by myself, and yeah.
Are you sure, dear? You don't want to go in with her?
Yes.
It's quite a tavern, I promise. It's a wonderful
It's-
place.
No,
No.
no. She said I can't. So she's my boss.
Oh, you're gonna let her be the boss of you? Oh.
Quite literally her boss, yeah. So
All right then.
Yeah. go for it. I'll just like part my bangs and you can cross it on my forehead and I'll put the gold on the table.
All right, you place your
You
gold
guys
on
owe
the
me for this.
table. She reaches up and smears this red, chalky mud across your forehead, almost Simba-like, but it's a lot larger. And for a moment, you don't feel anything. And then slowly, she starts to get taller. No.
She
You
gets
are shrinking,
taller.
and you shrink down to small size.
Let's go.
What's your height?
Shide's like 6. Let me see. I am 6'2". I'm in platform shoes, is what I put on
6'2".
my
So
thing.
yeah,
which-
you're down to like 3 feet.
I'm 3 feet?
You're 3 feet tall. You are small.
That's
You're a
insane. Guys,
tiny little Shive.
It's tiny little
It's
Shide!
Chibi
Oh my
Shive.
god! It's Chibi Shide! I want it so bad! Oh, so cute! She's so cute and tiny!
If I were to
Guys!
shrink, would my horn stay the same size because of the curse?
Wait, should I talk in like a little mouse voice? Like, hey guys.
I mean,
Mouse Quest.
no, your voice doesn't change. You remain the
Oh,
same.
shit, the sound
Yeah.
carries.
All right, well, that will make you small for about an hour, maybe less. Plan to be out in 48 minutes, or you have to pay for another dose if you expand in there. Handsomely, I might add.
Alright.
Rescues
you.
are rather expensive. Are you sure you don't want to go in?
No. They will stay out here.
All right, I guess you
Um,
can keep me company. She sits on a stool.
One of you.
I'll sit
of you
on the
come with
ground
me.
next to her.
Alf, can you stand by the door or can someone tell Nick, or we'll tell him when he gets back to like
Yeah, I got you.
stand by the door and just keep an eye on time, please.
Sure, yeah.
He looks down at his watch with the sundial and realizes that he
There's
can't do
no
anything till it's
sun.
He's
dark
like,
out.
hmm.
Wait, what phase
It
of
was
the
dark
moon?
be
outside.
What phase
joyful.
of the moon is it? That changes my reading.
Okay. She is inside. She is going inside.
Listen,
All
the
right.
sundial wristwatch will be revolutionary in these times.
Shide goes
Oh wait,
inside.
do my clothes shrink with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a magic
Anything that
effect.
you are
Yeah, they would.
carrying changes size with you.
Okay.
All right. So, you walk over to the dwarf who's sitting there, just looks you up and down, sees the red smear on your forehead. All right, yeah, go on in. He opens up the hatch, and there's a small staircase which leads down to another door, maybe 6 feet down of staircase. What the doorman said was right. You would not have been able to make it down here at normal size.
Hey guys. All right, I'm walking down.
All right.
I'm sitting next to the nice mud lady.
Let me
So
tell you stories.
you look.
So you want to make mud?
Yes, all of my things come in mud form. Yes, ooh.
Do you know anything about curses?
Oh, I've set upon plenty of curses in my time. When you get to my age, it is something that just accrues as you grow.
Oh, well, I seem to have been cursed by some kind of fiend, and I'm trying to find out the origins of it.
Oh, she just kind of looks away.
Whoa.
I'm like, oh,
Entering into the crawl space, it is like any tavern you've been in, and with your new size, it all feels normal. It is intricately designed to appear as if you aren't several feet underground. The roof looks high, higher than it possibly could be from where you descended. The walls are filled with large bay windows looking out onto a sunny vista, gentle light shining down onto the wooden floors.
Pretty neat. Pretty.
how neat is that?
Hmm?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said it was pretty.
Oh. All right, so you're in the tavern. What do you want to do?
All right. I guess I will oogle for a second and kind of gain my composure for being small, still remaining goth as ever. And will look for myself a kobold.
All right, make me a perception check.
That is a 12 plus perception, plus 4, 16.
16. Okay. Looking around, you see that standing behind the bar is you see standing behind the bar and using a large cleaver on it is a goblin who seems to be in charge. He's clearly also a chef, evidenced by his aforementioned knife, white hat, and necklace of garlic.
Hey yo,
He
nice.
sort
nice,
of
nice.
waves to you as you enter, gesturing you, come to the bar whenever you want to.
Oh sure, I'll go to the bar.
All right, you approach the bar. Aye, what will you have?
What's the special?
Got a fine whiskey coming out of Ironstone Pass. Many a moon did it travel.
She sounds delightful.
It'll be a gold piece.
All right, I will pass him a gold piece. Man, they spending money today.
Yeah, no, it's a night out. Name's
Oh, it's
Glunkin, by the way. Call out if you need
Clunk-
anything.
Clunkin?
No, Glunkin.
Glunkin.
It's even better. Glunkin.
Let's
So
go.
with your perception check, I may have introduced him
go.
first because I feared you wouldn't speak to him before. So
Yo.
with your perception check, though, you notice that there are
Clunkin.
several
Yo, so
kobolds.
good.
There were several kobolds in the crawl space, and a few of them seem to be travelers. Off to the corner, you see two of particular note. One of them seems to be wearing sort of heavy overalls. They look a little burned. And the other wears traveling clothes.
I'm gonna assume the one in the burned, you know, corduroys. He's gonna be the guy I gotta talk to. What was his name? Did he get the
He did not. He just
shopkeep?
said my
Sorry.
anvil aid, which is totally a real thing, and I totally didn't make up that.
Anvil aid, as I totally did not just totally
It's
use
so
miser
real.
as a
It's
fucking
so
word in the
real. It's
campaign.
crazy how real it is. Anyways,
Weapon
Beholds my
misers.
I would
anvil
never,
still at-
never in my fucking life would I make up a word
Clark,
that then gets used
promise.
1,000 times in the campaign. That would never happen.
He
Nobody's
holds the
ever
anvil
thinking
still.
that would
That's
ever
his job.
happen.
He holds
Come
it
out of your
still.
mouth. Crazy.
So, anyways,
Um,
you
Yeah, I guess I approach and I guess I'll just ask like casually. I'll be like, "Oh, sorry to bother you. Are you? Do you work with Cesara?"
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do work with Sisara. Are you a customer of it? Oh, I can see that great sword on your back. A little smaller than I remember it. And he looks up and sees the red on your forehead. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Hey, yeah, welcome.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, did you work on the moon? What was it? Moonlight blade?
Moon touched.
Moon.
Yeah,
Moon
no,
touch.
just kind of work on everything, whatever he requires of me.
That's crazy. That's amazing. I had a question. Do you know, like, do you do any of your own personal work or anything like that?
No,
Outside
just
of
an anvil aid. Why do you ask? See, you seem to have, come in here with a very specific purpose.
Oh, well, I've just been asking around. I've found myself in need of an expert uh, weapon master or maybe artificer. I didn't know if anybody could direct me in the right direction.
Oh well, what do you got? What sort of blade is it? Sorry,
It's
sorry, Manny. He says to someone else. I work stuff.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Shive.
Hey, nice to meet you too. Looking at this one, he's clearly been on the road for some time, evident by his light travel clothes and his clothes, which are caked in bog mud. His scaly skin is black, but with blotches of this bright orange.
Wait, he's blotches of bright orange?
Yes, he's also a kobold.
Oh, okay. And he's just covered in like bog mud?
I mean, yeah, he's been on the trail. Here, I'll give you a picture
Ah.
here.
Yeah.
Manny the Fire Touched.
Manny.
Pleasure
What
to
did he
meet
say?
your acquaintance.
Manny the Fire Touched. It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Manny. I see you've been out for a long day.
Yes, the crawl space is one of my favorite places to rest after a long travel. Well, go on. My acquaintance is waiting for you.
Apologize for taking up some of your time.
No, come on, just show me the blade. What is it?
Okay, it's not necessarily a blade. It's a small cannon, a handheld cannon of sorts. I don't know if you've ever heard of something like this.
You look over and Manny is staring at you. Can I see it?
I don't necessarily have it on me, but can I draw them like a quick picture? Like based on memory?
Yeah, you can draw him a quick picture. He takes a look at it. The Anvilade does not seem very familiar with it. He's oh no, I've never really seen anything like this. Manny just looks at you. I'm gonna need to see it.
Oh, I mean, like if, like the weapon in person?
Yes.
That I don't have.
Well, might as well you
Sheeta,
go
you
get it.
have it. How did you not show? You showed it to what's his name? The
Yeah, but this
blacksmith.
guy doesn't sound like very trustworthy. He sounds really like weird about it, so I'm not gonna show him
Then just
it.
take him outside where we're all around him, and then show it to him. Not in a busy bar, but show him in the alleyway.
No,
Then.
no, I'm getting the vibe that he's getting like he knows what it is and he won't tell me because he wants the thing back.
That's why I'm saying. So take him in the alleyway, then show him. So if he does anything bad, we're all there.
Look,
I say this in your head. You
are
need to
you
do this.
trying to what exactly are you trying to do with this particular weapon? You called it?
Um, what are we trying to do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the what would I call it? The artificer? Or I'm just trying to find out who made it.
All right, and I can help you with that.
All right.
Potentially.
Well, I'd love. Do you? I don't have what you're looking for on me, but I can
Well,
pay
then
you for
go
information.
get it, I would say.
That's not in my capabilities. I don't understand what's if.
Then if that's not in your capabilities, then it's not my capabilities to help you. I'm probably the best help that you can get in the city, depending on what exactly we're talking about. But again, I'm not really sure what we're talking about here.
I'm gonna turn to the other one and I'll be like, I didn't catch your name. Hold on one sec.
Oh, Nate.
Nate. Nate.
Nate.
All right. Nice to meet you, Nate. I'm gonna take your friend Manny out with me here for a second.
No, I think we should just rest in here. I'm quite enjoying my position here. Look, you seem a little antsy. You
Well, if you can come with
woman
me,
of the cloth?
I'd be more than happy to rectify the situation if you catch my drift.
Are you a woman of the cloth?
I am indeed.
Well, then this should mean much to you. He pulls out his small religious symbol depicting a silver dragon. In the great Bahamut's name, I promise that I will do you no ill will, thieve nothing from you, and shall only help in any way that I can.
Do I know what the dragon is?
Make a religion check.
Religion. Wow, +0. All right, 13 again.
13. Okay, I would say you recognize Bahamut as the great silver dragon, the foil to the evil multi-headed
Tiamat.
dragon Tiamat. It's sort of a good aligned god.
A good aligned god.
Actually, he's platinum. Actually,
Or sorry, he's platinum. My bad. He's the platinum dragon. Thank you.
Uh-oh, is she about to get beaten to a pulp? Why do I feel like this is a...
No, he said he was
Battle
good
map.
aligned. No, he said that like they're good.
Bahamut
They're
is
like
good.
good aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bahamut's a
Doesn't mean
good.
that these guys are good, but
They're
Bahamut
kind
is
of
good.
good, but like,
It does,
yeah,
I'm just like
it
looking
is.
around. I see a battle map ahead of us here.
No, no, don't fucking worry about where you're standing. Are you gonna go get the thing?
I mean, yeah, I would if he could come out with me. I don't know how long this. I point to my like forehead, the smear. How long this is gonna last, and I'd rather not have to pay to get stuck and get out of here. And I swear I'll pull out my ring, uh, on behalf of Helm. I may not lay a finger on you.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
That is a 14 plus persuasion plus 3, 17.
He goes, he leans back in his chair. You hear audible cracks as he leans back. It's been a long day on the road, but sure, I will accommodate you.
Thank you.
He goes and he stands up and leaves. I'll be back, Nate. Keep my seat warm and my drink cold.
Okay. The two people I'm with are going to be. I guess I'm not used to this more than you might. Sorry, that a little taller than expected. I'll fill them on the situation if you'd like.
Look, that little line I said about the road, that was true. I've been on the road for several weeks from Grey Rock, and I'm not exactly looking to make this a lengthy explanation to you outside in the cold streets. I would rather like to return back inside, enjoy a drink with an old friend. So, let's get this going.
By the way, I'm back. I had to
Hello.
talk to my sister for a second. Yeah. I will try to figure out what is going on.
You're trying to figure out where the gun came from.
Okay, we're
Where's
still
Grey
doing
Rock again, Clark?
You're not there. Got
I'm
him.
just curious.
I'll show you on the map.
that. Who's there?
Where's the fucking world map? There we go.
I wanted to
Grey
go
Rock
inside the
is
bar, the
down
tiny bar.
here.
I was refused by Shide.
Grey Rock is down here, also in the bogs. It is likely over a month's travel.
Got
He's
it.
very tired. Anyways, you exit the crawl space. He comes up with you. You meet up with the rest of them. Well,
Who's this
Um,
Shide?
is this the part that you just kick the shit out of me and take all my gold? What's the plan here?
Oh no, I would never do that.
Well, that's rather nice. Would you show me the thing?
I'm waiting for Shide to pull it out, but I don't have it.
it just internet went down.
Oh.
Oops.
Womp
Ooh, read
womp.
the important.
All right, so as you're
Which is
doing this,
internet?
we'll flip over to Heidi. Heidi,
Oh. Yeah.
You're
a,
dead.
am
Your
dead.
head.
a
sitting on
bag
my-
a bag has been sort of placed over your head. The
Yeah.
hands tied behind the back, the bag fastened around.
Mhm.
No amount of jerking, so it seems, could get this off. You're
I'm
placed
not even trying.
You're placed down in a chair, your arms and legs bound.
Yep.
As this is all
Where are you
happening in
going
this
with it?
darkness, you hear the sound of incantations being cast. Unsure exactly of what or for where, but incantations nonetheless. You're as you rest there, just hear every once in a while these whispers coming from those who once trusted you. Just, I can't believe we should have known. We should just end this. There's no reason to. You're right. Eventually, some time passes, and you hear all of them. You hear one of them approach you. It's Zeus. Your name. Again.
Lady Snowdash.
You hear each of them say your name. Zeus. Heidi. Slim. Heidi. Drux. Heidi. Rue. Heidi. Bastian. Heidi. Their voices echo in your mind for a moment. And then they continue to echo. As if something nearby is projecting their voices, speaking out to you over and over and over again. Your name, that which you hid. You hear footsteps, the sound of coming from all around you now. All of
Oh,
them.
does someone want to take my ring, by the way, if this is going to be an interrogation?
Am I there?
No, you're not. Zeus reaches down, takes the ring, and wham! Punch in the face. You
Ow.
feel the ring biting into you. That is 1 damage.
Nice work, Zeus. I'm not going to say that.
Another.
Ow.
Whack. Another 1 damage. Take that, you piece of shit. Another. This one with the butt of a crossbow.
That one hurt.
That is 7 damage.
Okay. Ow.
1 more. This one you hear coming first. This as a warhammer swings through the air.
I thought it was a lightsaber.
Yep, it's a lightsaber. Figured it out. That is 7 damage. Another 7 damage.
Okay.
Crack. Head falls to the side. And the last one, small, you hear as a dagger is unsheathed and stabbed underneath your rib. That is that's 2 and sorry, 1 moment, and yeah, it did increase. So. And 12 piercing damage. This wound strikes deep into your body, in between your armor, and you feel yourself beginning to bleed out.
I'm at 11 hit points.
Your mind is slowly shifting in and out of consciousness. You are barely conscious as you hear footsteps walking away. As time passes, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Second wind.
4, 3. Okay, second wind.
Am I just going to die? Like, 14 hit points.
Jeez, all right, I'm not counting down from 14. You
Okay.
settle at 1.
Okay.
You are barely awake, barely alive. And there's nothing that you can do now but wait. So we flip back over to the others.
Sorry about that. My fucking internet completely bogged out. So
No worries. So
Give the man the
what did he say? I heard.
he's just like, can you just speed this up? Like I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Well,
How
So
don't.
could you
where are
explain
we, by
things
the
You're
way?
to?
currently
Doing?
outside of a tavern. This guy seems to be some level of source for the origin of this gun.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am going to like kind of wave to uh Veronica and Alf to kind of come over.
Yes.
God, all this
All right.
pageantry. Would you just come on?
Okay. Christ almighty, this is an important situation. I hope you can understand of taking a bit of, you know,
She likes the theatrics.
Yeah, I can
not a
tell.
theatrical
This is theatrical. This is a
protocol.
performance.
Okay, fine. Okay,
It's like we're
all right,
being
yeah.
watched by hundreds right now.
Shut the fuck.
Live,
Oh,
I stare
God.
at this camera screen.
Live.
All right, so I pull it out. I whip it out, guys. Guys, I just whip it out.
All right. He immediately grabs it.
I'm gonna hold it tight.
Come on. Let me take a look at it.
Just let him
Swear.
see it. There's no harm. There's like we're literally surrounding him.
I already swore, and so did you.
I did swear. Okay, fine.
Give me the.
I
God.
let go of it.
Let me take a look at it. Immediately, the device in their hands seems fluent. Holds it, sort of. He rotates the barrel around in his hand, sort of rotates it around into his grip. He takes it, points it at the ground. Click, click, click. Next, they turn it around and look sort of directly down the barrel. By Bahamut! This thing is armed. You are all a special kind of stupid.
That is
I looked down a loaded.
You
when it was
literally have
loaded,
never
I looked
seen one
down
of
the
these
barrel.
before.
That's why I said we had to be careful.
Oh, you had
You
to be
un-
careful.
do you
You could have
understand
just
now?
handed it to me. We don't have to go outside.
I wasn't gonna hand it to you in a crowded bar.
Well, nobody knows what these things are. And
Yeah,
point.
so I didn't want to take a chance.
And it's perfectly safe in my hands, far more than yours. Where did you even get this thing?
What is it?
I proceed to say,
Do you proceed to say?
I thought I was gonna get cut off and blocked off from saying it,
Saying
but
what?
that where we got it.
Oh, I guess yeah. I'm gonna fucking cut you off. I'm gonna say, well, what is it?
It's a weapon.
Well, of course it's a weapon. It killed people.
Yeah, probably.
No, it
Oh,
literally
it
killed
did.
people.
It literally watched it kill people.
Well, it's not killing anybody right now. He looks at it.
Okay, well, somebody who has hands to hurt the people in this city, as you're well aware of the events that occurred the other night. Well, I need
I am
to
not.
know what it
Fish
is.
people.
Oh my god, he was fucking gone. We just
I got here a few hours ago.
Yeah, I
This
know.
guy
I
just
just
like
making
showed
the
up in New York the
situation
day
make a
after
lot
9/11.
more
Oh,
sense.
wait, Clark, I pulled my copy of the Contrarian. I folded up and put it in my bag. I gave it to him.
Yeah, we hand him the newspaper.
Well,
Oh my god, what the fuck happened?
This is just.
I gave him the Contrarian.
I mean, this is just an awful thing to write.
No, underneath the contrarian, I ripped a piece of paper off the top of the newspaper, and
You
I
see, as you peel it off, it's a little hard to read. It seemed it was pasted on pretty well, but he reads Divines. Fish people?
Fish people.
Yeah.
Well, I've never run into any one of those, but
They said a dragonling gave it to him or something like that.
It was
Makes
a dragon
sense. Doesn't
piece of shit.
don't exactly think. Hey,
I
Come on.
didn't say that. Those were not my
You're
words.
you
not
did.
allowed
Those
to
were
You
not
did
my
just
words.
say it. Shut the
They
fuck
are
up.
a
Hey!
paraphrase. This is.
Hey. I'm helping you here.
You are helping me.
Yeah. So shush. He starts looking it over. Well, anyone worth their salt who's used one of these things before would know that you're not supposed to jam a fucking lockpick down the barrel.
What is it? Where did it come from?
What happens if you pull the lockpick out? Will it just fire?
He already pulled the lockpick out.
No, the lockpick's still
Maybe?
in there. It is jammed
Oh.
very fully in there, and from your investigation, it looks like it is like damaged the internal components a significant amount.
Mm.
This weapon looks,
As I was saying.
Did
Yeah.
what?
as I was saying, this weapon looks quite similar to ones made in Grey Rock.
The crusty
Grey
burger.
Rock?
Grey Rock. Little
I've never seen
civilization of
anything like this.
kobolds down on the southern coast. Freest anyone could ever be.
Guys.
Could we
That's what we're talking
potentially
about
get
at the beginning.
more of these from them?
What was that?
Could we potentially get more of these and bring them here?
Well,
Not
you'd have
kobolds,
to.
but like
You'd have to
whatever
talk to
these
them.
are.
Well, that's a discussion not for me.
Yeah. Let's thank you. That's all. And I'll like put my hand out back for the.
Oh, that was all.
I mean, if you have anything more,
That was it. 2-minute conversation. In and out, just that easy.
if you.
Man, that's
have
wild.
any
That could have
more-
been. I feel like that could have been a hell of a lot
Email.
easier.
That
I'm
could have
gonna
been
give
an
him, like-
email.
I'm gonna give him
Wait, I
like
got the
5
act-
pieces of gold, and I'm gonna be like, I really appreciate you,
Oh, keep
and I
your
hope you have a better
pittance.
evening. You
Keep-
look like you need a drink. It's on me for being a nuisance, anyways.
Do you know anyone in Grey Rock we could talk to about these?
Yeah.
Can we get their name? maybe?
Yes.
Oh, you just need so much information.
I'm trying to be nice here. I didn't drag you out. I wasn't even allowed in.
Look. Go speak to Ray Clan Leader. When you get there, he'll take
Ray
care of you.
Clan leader.
Ray Clan Leader.
R-A-Y?
R-A-Y
R-E-I.
R-E-I.
Ray
Ooh,
Clan Leader.
I feel harmed.
Shoot the gun, or Ray Clan Leader will have to
Ray-
do it again.
Do they happen to be the leader of a clan?
Great. Thank you.
Do we,
You're
Oh, can we show
rather
him the
astute,
mark?
aren't you?
should we show him the sigil? Like, should we show him the gun mark? Do you know the origin of the? Do you know the symbol at all on
How
it?
many
Do you know the make?
He takes a look at it. No, but this thing is nice. It's better than most I've seen.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, at least we have a lead and we have a location, and we actually have a name.
Yep, how
should probably report
wonderful
this
it
in the
is for
morning.
you, he says, walking away, handing 5 gold to the bouncer, and then walking into
Thank
the
you, Manny.
crawl space.
Alright.
Let's
That's what we
let's
got.
report this to Mallory tomorrow morning.
I'll fill her in on my way tonight.
Right?
You guys get home safe, you know?
Oh, yeah, we have a nice luxury flat to go live in.
I forget where I live, but I'll still.
We
You
live
live in
we
an
live-
apartment with
Yeah, you live with
Veronica?
me. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
live
can
with-
just follow you. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Roommates.
Oh, you don't have to ask. You don't have to follow me. We live at the same place.
Yeah,
Did
but
you just
sometimes
call
I
me
get
ass?
confused.
No.
Okay.
So as you you all start to make your way back, and you run to Heidi.
Oh my god. Heidi?
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, where were you?
how's the mission going?
What do you mean? Do I notice something off? Are you okay?
Perception check.
I've been with Mallory. We were raiding the hideout.
Can I do a perception check on that?
Do you have
That'd be
any
insight.
reason to do so?
Do I have any reason to do so? I like know
Does she
that
then-
I'm like
Mallory
bleeding
wouldn't
out and
have-
fucked up, right?
Huh?
Looking
Oh, I
at
immediately-
Heidi here,
I-
there's no nothing. This looks like Heidi.
Yeah, it looks like Heidi.
Yeah. It's like normal Heidi.
Yeah, but like as far as we know, like it wasn't like a mission. We were just going to visit like
We
Ornus's
just see
brother.
Heidi.
You see
So I
Heidi.
walk up to Heidi.
Heidi's, you bumped into you. She asked you how things are going.
Yeah, but she just said that she and Mallory raided the thing. I feel like I would have known about that considering I like visited the Fog headquarters. There would have been like noise about that, no?
She never gave a location. Yeah, she was supposed to meet him, but never did.
Wait, what?
Fog
Say
don't
that
know
one more time?
anything.
Oh, we
The
don't
only
know
person
anything
who
about
knows the
that. Though.
location
I'm
of the
just saying
hideout
what
is
we
me.
know.
Yeah, yeah, the
I'm
only
saying what we
person that
know
knows a
table talk
hideout.
wise.
But I'm
I'm
saying
not.
table talk wise, Eddie just said
Mallory
that
and I did it alone. Took him by surprise. We need some help with the cleanup.
cleanup. Mallory wouldn't
What happened?
kill these
A lot of
kids.
contraband. Need help bring it to the fog.
Oh,
I feel like that would be suspicious. I feel like it was you wouldn't be just the two of you.
yeah. That doesn't.
No, totally, guys.
Can I roll an insight check on this?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, can I please roll an insight? That when you said it was you and Mallory went and took out them alone, that's why I'm like, what is happening? That is why I wanted to
I'm.
roll in the first place, Clark.
Okay, sure. Well, how the fuck? Look, I'm making sure that you are not using out of table knowledge to make on table decisions.
Listen, when
No,
you spend alone time with Heidi, I zone out and I play my 2048 game. And then when you resume back to us, I pay attention. I try to give you
damn.
some leniency here.
Damn. Okay, go ahead.
I
Make
rolled a
it. Roll your.
25, by the way, on that insight.
Okay, a 25 for your insight. So in that
18
20
plus
plus
7.
Why is your insight plus 7? Isn't insight intelligence?
No, insight is
No, insight's
wisdom.
wisdom.
Is wisdom.
Oh, insight
Intelligence
is
is
wisdom.
literally just investigation and history and arcana.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm very insightful. I can't read a
And
room
nature.
still.
Insight.
I've got an 18.
Nature is intelligence.
Nature is intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. With your role, Veronica, Heidi seems a little off. She's like a little nervous.
You okay? What happened in there? You seem a little shaken? Hello?
Heidi?
Hello.
I just arrested people I've been working with for weeks. Obviously, I'm a little shaken.
But like, I feel like you wouldn't. You liked
Mallory
them, didn't
wouldn't
you?
go.
Yeah, and I
alone.
just arrested them.
Alright, so then let's go to the fog. Obviously, that's where they would be taken to after the arrest, considering Mallory's plan was just to capture some stupid kids. Teach them
Um,
a lesson.
Yeah, didn't she tell all of us that like the table talk? Didn't she say to all of us that this was like blown out of proportions and that it
it's
didn't
Mallory's
really matter?
orders.
As far as I know,
We didn't hear from
Mallory would have
Mallory.
told us
Do you want
all
to help or
that this was
not?
happening.
Oh, you're being a
So,
little snippy there.
Yeah, I'm a snippy
Heidi.
person.
No, you're not. You're usually pretty happy.
Shut up.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get up close to Heidi, like step closer, kind of menacingly.
Step off. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Karate
Oh.
chop, step off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna step back.
I'll take another step forward.
Take another step back.
Can
I'll
I
take another
flank?
step forward until I get up
Can I-
close to Heidi. How far away am I from Heidi?
Uh,
Would I have been like, when we bumped into you, would we be like 10 feet apart, 5 feet apart, would you say?
when you bump into me, I would assume we'd be 0 feet apart.
Oh, we're just like 5 feet apart.
Fine, whatever. I'll just take care of it myself.
I'm gonna grab Heidi.
Hey, Heidi, you remember that
I'm going to
10
try to slip
gold
away.
you owe me?
Okay.
You try to grab me?
Yeah, I try to grab you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to not be grabbed. Can I make an acrobatics check?
Yes, please.
That is a 9 plus 7.
No, because it's. Or is it?
Uh,
Okay.
9 plus 7. Sorry, 18.
Oh, baby, I'm sending you a picture. This is a natural 20 plus my strength.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You holding on to me?
23. Oh yeah, I'm holding on to you. I'm sending
Okay, I'm
pictures.
gonna manifest my echo behind myself and teleport to switch places with it.
Can you do that?
Never mind. You grab me.
I'm gonna. Can I pin Heidi to the ground?
What's your deal? Let me go.
You're not Heidi. Who are you?
Stop. Let me go.
The game is up. Who are you?
One moment. Sorry. Okay. Within your hands, you feel as the thing that you were holding vanishes, disappears. You look over and you see a figure around the corner sprinting away.
Something's wrong with Heidi. After him!
I sprint after him.
I try to keep up.
I'm gonna. Oh, shit. Table talk. Do we take care of this ourselves and catch him? Or try to catch him? Because our history with catching people is bad? Should I get Mallory?
We could do both.
I don't think this needs Mallory. This might not be Mallory.
I think you
Well.
go get Mallory. We'll chase.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll just
What-
call out to them. I'll
what-
be like,
what's- what's the
I'm gonna
harm?
get Mallory.
We
All right, and I am like comically pumping my arms, running after.
This is
Heidi.
I'm like, I'm swaying my arms back and forth. I don't know how to run properly in this fucking armor.
Oh wait,
You know,
are
like
they 30
fucking
feet
people
away from
running
me?
when they like really sharply pump their arms. That's
They
what I
are
do.
not.
Oh,
Are
They
they?
are. They are over
You're
30
running
feet
like
away. They are over 30 feet away, and they're also not in your line of sight.
Ass is running like what is it? It would be running like the T-1000 from Terminator 2, I imagine.
Something like that. But you just called me ass again.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it!
Oh
God damn
man,
it! I'm throwing
man.
shit.
See, I'm not the only horrible person for getting names wrong.
Anyway, so
Dude,
what do you
names
want to
names
do?
horrible.
are literally a letter difference. There's a difference.
Hold on, let me get back to the map here. Oh, it's not on the map. How far am I away? Is it my turn? What's going on here?
I mean, it's a chase. This person has teleported away and is sprinting, and is sprinting down the hole. They're down the alleyways of Martin.
I would like to dash after them.
Okay, you are chasing after them. They're running away for you.
Before he runs, no. I'm trying to see if I have anything I could give you before you run off. I never did that for boarding bond. I should go fucking buy some platinum rings. I could probably
I
do
don't
that
have
tomorrow.
anything that can increase my mobility.
I could bless you at least.
Bless your
You have
running
platinum
abilities.
pieces though. Could you use any of those as like substitutes?
No, I need
for
platinum rings. I need literal platinum for warding bond. I need to give everyone platinum rings, and then I can buff you with warding bond, which are only cost 50 gold each. So it's gonna cost me 200 gold. But it's stack a bless on me. Nah, it's fine. You're good. Go get him, kid. Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, kid.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right, you're sprinting. They're sprinting.
We
Shidei's
all
running to
sprinting.
Mallory's. It's a several minute. It's probably gonna take you about half an hour
Veronica
to get
is
to
hanging out.
Mallory's.
Oh, is it gonna take half an hour to
You
get to
guys are in the
Mallory's?
market, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
You could try to do a
I
pincer.
guess what?
You could try to like do a pincer maneuver, run from a different angle, and try to like meet up at with us at a different point.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to like I'll like think that God, Mallory's too far, like, and I'll turn a corner and like try to catch up with them. Can I use
Don't
my
worry, I will try to light smoke signals to let you know where we are.
smoke signals? Yeah, thanks.
He shoots firebolts into the sky.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Can I use like my phase step to just
I,
like
I
catch
have
up
thaum
as much as I can?
I have thaumaturgy. I could just like that could be loud, but nah.
I have no input.
Father, or sorry, Clark.
What? You just want to? Okay, so you're using a bunch of misty steps. It seems they also are. They are sort of sprinting away right now. You guys are very like they sort of have their gap.
How far? How far is the gap?
What I mean, you are like basically out of the chasing current, Shide, and if you're trying to like head them off at the pass, because you've had to go around something, so you're already kind of far away. Alf is approximately like 60 feet away. Now with another misty step, another probably like well, so they had that, and then they moved, and then they moved, and they probably did another one. So yeah, Alf is like 60 to 90 feet away. Like they are
I
booking
could
it. You guys are.
call it shit. You
How
gotta
far is
call it.
command?
There's no way we
Hmm?
can. You're not in range of that.
You
This
also
command's like
cannot
60
see them
feet.
because you're going around the.
It's better if you just call it off. There's no way
Shit,
we can catch
shit,
them.
shit. Fuck.
But where's the real Heidi?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Leading out
She just kind of
somewhere.
like having a fucking.
Don't worry about it, kid. You're all right. Oh wow, it's almost time. Closing time. Closing
All right.
time.
So what do you guys want to do?
Fuck.
So I've
So we
given
How
up
can't
long
the
have we
like
chase.
been?
catch up to 'em?
How long have we been chasing for?
I mean, as long as you want. They're booking it. They're running away. They are not
Oh,
Okay,
looking
after
let's.
back.
maybe like five. After like 5 minutes of running, if we've done for that long, I'm like, I'm cooked.
Yeah, I want to try to
Yeah,
keep up with them as much as I can, and
I
to
must
see
only
if
have
they'll
a certain
like
amount of stamina.
go towards their hideout or something like that. I don't know.
We
Like,
don't
are they
know
heading?
we do not know their hideout.
I know. I want to just
So
follow them enough to where like when we can't see them anymore, we can't see them anymore.
All right.
Like,
You can't see them by the time you get around to the middle of Old Town. At this point, the night is still young. So there are people walking about and you lose them in the crowd.
okay. Think. We've got to. Fuck.
we just gotta go tell Mallory. We gotta put the guard on search. We gotta find Heidi. We don't know where she is. If we get a wide search, we'll find her quicker.
Okay. God damn it. What to do? I will go to the fog. One of you go. Both of you go to Mallory. Go where?
Mallory.
Seems good to me.
Go to Mallory.
Go to Mallory.
Does that seem fair? Sorry, I like
Yes.
heard
I think
myself on stream,
the fog will
and it
listen to you
repeated, and I got
better.
really confused. Yeah.
No, the fog will listen
I
to
heard.
you better than us. So I think that's the smartest plan.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say Hydra would like. I feel like if I went up to them, they'd be like, "Why?" But I'd be like, "Well, one of our members of Hydra has been kidnapped, and I don't know if they would care
By
about
some
that.
unknown goons.
By some unknown chillin'.
Hired goons who?
DM, would I know if the fog would truly give a shit and help me, or?
You are the second sword of Mallory.
Yeah, I know,
They'll fucking
but
die
like,
for you, man.
all right. I go I go as second sword of Mallory.
All right. You
To
head to the
hide.
fog. The others head to Mallory's. Heidi.
Yeah.
The voices continue, hearing all of the members of the group say your true name over and over and over again. You hear footsteps again, heavy footsteps. You hear Drux's voice right up against your ear, barely conscious. I tried to bring your Hydra friends back here, just so they could see. But it looks like they're not coming either. We're truly alone. And it's all your fault. Goodbye, Vanoa. It's been fun. And with that, we are going to end tonight's session.
Boo.
Ugh,
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like not knowing whether I have to make a new character for next session or not.
What? We
I
can
don't
talk.
like. Okay.
You and I will talk, Eddie.
They can say. Help me, Dr. Zayas.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
Dr. Zayas.
I thought
Oh,
we
you
could
guys, it's
catch
fine.
them and then like
It's nobody is ever fast enough to catch someone who's running away in 5th edition.
Yeah, no.
I
You,
know.
That's the
very
nature
much-
of running away.
you need to have something that makes you faster, a la
Faster.
be
Only if
faster
I
than
had
them
haste
with
or
a
something.
monk, be able to dash as a bonus action, or have some level of teleport that they don't have.
Would the
Okay,
Dude,
mobile
they're
feat
that's-
work?
spamming Misty Step. That's
It's fine.
insane.
I assume Clark
That's
and I will
my
need to go
fault.
to a different channel.
We will go to a different channel, yeah. Mobile does increase your
Venus-
speed by 10 feet.
It does.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna have the mobile feet.
I'll go to
version.
farmers only.
All right, and with that, we'll end
Dude.
tonight's session. Good session, lot to think about. The secrets of the
I
small
really-
folk unveiled.
Want to really die. Fucking fuck
I'm gonna finish
my
work.
life.
Be back soon.
All right,
I'm gonna cry. Podcast out.
podcast out.